these are cameras, right?
Yeah, those are cameras.
Yeah. I was like, they kind of look like lights.
Those are sick. What are those?
I was like,
Those are Aver 520 Pros. Pro 2 or something like that.
I asked that like we have our nerd here.
Yeah, it's
Those
what
are
it
sick.
is. It's a conference room camera.
those
Okay,
are cool.
neat.
It's cool as shit. I'm like looking at them, I'm like, I don't think they're lights, but that would be pretty cool.
I was waiting for them to shoot
Little-
smoke at
Yeah,
us.
it's little lights. Little
Well,
light.
what's cool about them is I have a remote and I can like change their angle from here, and so
that's
it's getting
cool.
up and like I don't know. They're not really meant for this kind of production. They're more for like an office. You know, with the long table,
Yeah.
people come in and sit down, and it'll just track people. Whoever like, you know, whoever's
yeah,
moving,
Yeah.
it'll just follow. Like, there's a button to like get everyone in the frame.
Oh,
So it's like there's like random.
I can put it to work. I'm real good at pacing when I talk.
Yeah, it'll follow you. It's kind of fun. Just like when you're testing the room.
Yeah.
Like I got them from work when I was doing that kind of install. So,
that's
shoot a
kinda
music
cool.
video on that.
Yeah, it's just I was like looking at them like it doesn't make sense for
kind of
lights.
slow. If you jump to the left, it's
Yeah.
gonna like
It like
it'll like wait a second and like realize you're not in it.
Cute.
But
well, that's super cool.
yeah, they're all right. I have another one. They're really hard to sell. Apparently, nobody buys these things except for corporate offices who need conference rooms. Like they're very specific. So it's like fuck.
I thought you were saying you still had two, like you were trying to move them.
No, I have one more.
Like, fuck that. They're really hard to sell, just like speaking for a friend.
Yeah.
But if you know anybody who wants one,
I might use it as a third camera for like the middle, do like a wide angle.
Hell yeah.
Try to figure out the aspect ratio on this TV. Start using that to look shit up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
oh, sweet.
I tried it once with Kyler.
Yeah.
On Kyler's episode. It kind of didn't work too well, and I just like switched back to the normal view. I was like, okay, we're done with that. But
Troubleshooting for 30 minutes, and you're like, yeah,
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
well, we got Serj and Greg.
beyond sound.
It's pretty close.
Hell yeah. Not to step on
you
homie's
can do Luis.
toes.
I want to get him to redo it with a Nate one.
Yeah,
Like the
hell
whole
yeah.
band, add drums.
Yeah, it's
Add like
fun.
a bass track or whatever. That'd be cool. I got to get on Dan though. He's got other projects going on.
Apparently our drummer could pump that out in like 30 seconds. For all the shit he's talking. All right, sorry about that.
So tell the audience about your band. Just a little bit.
Oh, hey, I'm Serj, and this is Greg, and we're from Lethean out in Tucson. We've been doing this far too long for how little notoriety we have outside of the immediate friend group and how little music we've output over the years. But we make movies and shit, so that's fun. I don't know if I sent those your way or if you did your homework or not, but we make spooky, scary short film movies.
I mean, I heard that. I
Yeah,
didn't look
good
them
enough.
Up, though. Yeah, I haven't
don't
looked
even
them up,
sweat it,
but-
dude.
hey, hearing about them is just that's good enough for
That's
me.
like I purposefully say our name incorrectly every once in a while. Like I think we decided it's Lethean, but the like OG pronunciation is Lethean, and one of my friends says Lethean, so I switch them up every once in a while so that people are like, "How do you actually say it?" I'm like, "Just keep saying it."
Just confidently
Just keep saying it.
confidently say it differently every time.
Every time. That works because it's not a very original name at that. We've seen two other Letheans over the years around the country.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah,
When
hell
you're using
yeah.
a single word for your band name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely
that's
gonna
it.
find somebody else. Like,
Oh, for sure. I think that was one of the good things about it. Is when
Add
I
a Z
finally
onto
figured
it, and then you're in album territory. Yeah, we do the roars and shit. He roars part time in the
Part-time
thing,
roar,
but he's
yeah.
what do you do?
Like, rawr.
Fucking Christ! What's the fucking stick in your hand?
Oh, bass.
Yeah, there you are. Look at the come on, look at the
I pretend
camera.
to play bass sometimes.
It's good
Pretend to
enough.
play bass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I played
it
the-
floats the boat.
You know what? I look good. I always
feel like
look
that'd
good
be the
doing
easiest
it.
one to pretend.
It really is. I look great doing it though. I think that's the most important thing.
We
Just-
keep him around for his power slides
yeah.
on the ground, not the fretboard.
I've been called a living 808. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, hell yeah! Pull out the God pedal on that. Were you even gigging with that giant refrigerator that day? Did we pull out the Ampeg?
I can't remember.
Did you pull out the Ampeg? I don't carry that motherfucker around at all.
I always pull out the Ampeg. Always.
There's 5'6" of me, and there's like 5'2" of the cab that he uses. I don't pick that thing up. I get the mic case at most.
Yeah.
And I walk in 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
Go time.
The stereotype is real.
Yeah.
And he forgets the mic case at that.
Oh no! I lost the charging block.
You lost the mic case.
I lost the charging block for the
doing
for the wireless. Yeah, I was doing wireless.
Oh, you don't anymore.
No, dude, there's no Circuit Cities. There's no Radio Shacks for me to.
Yeah. Now you can just get it online. Get it ordered right to your house. Like it's.
I'm trying to put in the footwork. Okay. If I
we support brick and mortar, all right?
Yes. There's a
Brick and mortar giant corporations.
They're a dying breed.
Oh my God. There's an audio. Was it not Audio Zone? What's the one that gets the commercials out here? Audio Express. There's an Audio Express right on Oracle. I went in there one day as if I was fucking somebody who was going to buy something from that place. That is clearly car culture dudes and not me.
Yeah, that's a niche shop for sure.
I was like, you guys got 3.5 to composite? They didn't, actually, funny enough.
Yeah.
Or maybe they didn't want to walk me that far into the store.
Yeah, keep you at the front of the door so they can tell you no.
Right. They got a second dude to create a wall. That's more than enough for me.
3.5 to composite?
Yeah. I'm trying to red and white. There you go.
Oh, the RCA?
RCA, there you go.
Okay.
What's that stand for?
Okay, I could get you one of those.
Really composite also?
I don't know.
Yeah, I bet the C is composite. They get it.
Couldn't tell you. I used to do that for my fucking job, and I can't tell you the acronym.
Good.
I can make those cables.
Burn that memory.
I don't want to make those cables. I'm good.
It's pretty easy. Get the little soldering gun out. Fucking solder the pieces on.
So yeah, that's like our whole thing.
RCA and
yeah, sure. Yeah. Cables. Cable.
So you lost the charging block? That's what charges it?
No, I lost the DC block.
The one the power of the transmitter.
Yeah. Well, it's probably just like a certain voltage. You could buy any one of a certain voltage.
It is. I know. It's cool.
I'm purposely not.
I'm
purposely not buying it for him. So, like, no, you're gonna buy your own.
Fucking coin
you're gonna
purse,
buy it.
Daddy Warbucks over here. Cinch the strings on.
You lost it. You could at least send me the link to buy it.
Greg, you got Prime, right? You're a Prime having dude.
I don't have Prime.
Fuck.
I don't pay for Prime, bro. Sorry.
That's $6.50 credit talk. Get
Went
out
over
of
this
here.
brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar.
We already gave Basis all our money. I don't want to give any more.
No. There's an Amazon warehouse in town that's made out of brick and mortar. I worked there for a little bit.
But
I worked outside of it.
driving the little vans.
Yeah, it was not a little van. That was a nightmare of a job, dude.
Was it the electric ones?
No, it was right before they went electric, dude. It was
sucks.
still fucking. And so that being said, all these vans are at the end of their lifespan. They're all like fucking jagged and tetanus
They're already
infused.
planning on replacing them.
Oh my
so,
god,
yeah.
I caught a temporary eczema from working in that fucking van, dude. Anyway, I also hurt my ankles and my pride, and I quit by leaving the keys on the dash. It was great.
Oh, I've done that before.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I left it at my house. I told them to come pick it up because this company fired me on the way to work. They laid me off for COVID. I think they just didn't like me, and this was their
I was a pizza
reason,
flipper, and I was an essential worker.
I was doing fire alarm inspections, and they laid me off because of COVID. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Beautiful.
Yeah, and they kept another guy who was a motorcycle mechanic who just got the job. They're like, we're letting you off.
Did they try to talk you into? Did they try to talk you into dropping it off for them?
Yeah. They called me while I was driving to work, and they're like, "Hey, we tried to call you yesterday." I was like, "Yeah, it was 6 p.m. I didn't get it. Sorry." Because they tried to call me like way late to lay me off after I worked the day, you know. And then they were like, "Yeah, we just want to let you know that if you could just drop the truck off at work, we don't really need you anymore.
We're gonna need the Tacoma."
Yeah, and I was like, I'm getting laid off? Is that what's going on right now? Like, they wouldn't say it out, outright. And it was just pissed me off really bad. And I was about to drive over there. I was like, these motherfuckers. And I called my buddy. I was like, dude, they just laid me off. He's like, seriously? He's like, yeah, they asked me to drop the truck off. He's like, fuck those guys. Leave it. Tell them that they can come pick it up. It's like, you're right.
You're right.
He
was right.
You should have told him, be like, yeah, you know what? All right, come pick it up. And if it's not gone in 6 hours, I'm going to have it towed for you. So,
I just left the keys and the work phone in the glove box. I sent an email before I left it in there. It just said, the truck's locked. Bring a spare key. It's at my home address.
Beautiful.
You have that. You can come get it if you want it.
Yeah.
I don't work for you anymore.
Come get it. Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
No.
Would you believe I took the Amazon job out of desperation?
No way.
Yeah, whoa. No way.
You mean you don't dream of being a delivery driver?
See, the problem is I kind of do. I love driving, and it's something I could have done all day, but it was yeah, dude, you're going to start at 60 stops. And then 3 weeks later, it's like, you're going to do 230 today, right? Jesus Christ. So I ruined my ankles doing that, just straight getting in and out of the car and up and down these apartment complexes like this. And one day I get my load and they're like, here you go. Here's a bunch of boxes upon boxes to put into your truck. Oh, and also 32 50-pound bags of dog food. All right, it's sick. You've got a little bit of control on how you set your routes this way. I'm going to start with the dog food, and puts a hand on the shoulder and it's like, big dog, I'm going to need you to do that as number 97. I was like, how is this efficient for the fucking vehicle, for one? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I start driving out, and I think that I'm messaging my girl. I get a ping from the fucking AI camera that's watching me that's like, eyes up, dick bag. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. Message my girl. I'm like, this is bullshit. This isn't right. I got a ping a second later ago. I sent that message to the dispatch dude, and he's like, yo, do we gotta talk? You want to talk? I was like, no, motherfucker. My car's on cold. The keys are on the dash. See you later. I am vapor. That was also the same week that I might have backed into a mailbox without telling them. So,
yeah,
their problem. They were really big on you needing to take the absolute GPS route that they gave you.
Yeah.
And because of that, I learned the absolute pinnacle of those vans' capabilities, dude. Some of them set me down into washes and shit. I'm like ass over elbows in this packed van. Wow. How do you think I got so good at driving in Helldivers, dude? Everything wants to flip you. Everything wants to flip you in that, dude. It was rad. It was honestly a great time. I got to see the upper crust of Tucson as well. Shit that I swear to God is behind hologram walls in the mountains or some shit. You'll drive
nice houses.
Yeah, you'll drive up into the mountains and you'll be like, how do you have this amazing view and you are completely invisible from down in the ground?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're looking at it from the freeway, it's literally the size of your fingernail on the mountain. It's nothing.
Yeah.
So
I burned a lot of rubber in a lot of people's completely vertical driveways. I'm like their houses are recessed down into a ravine, and I'm like, I'm not carrying your textbooks down there. If it's so vertical, you would think they would have like a pulley and winch system, but no. Instead, I backed down that bitch. Fucking hell yeah, it was a good time.
Get the assholes who are can't drive on my driveway.
No, I had that motherfucker singing, dude. Whoa, make it over the hill. Yes, sir.
So you learned some things.
You ever need somebody to parallel park a E350? I'm your guy.
If you want to get good driving at Helldivers, work at Amazon.
Yeah, there it is. Same amount of risk.
Same amount of risk. Oh man.
Yeah, when I was doing fire alarm inspections, I'd just park that bitch anywhere. Like on the sidewalk, in the fire lane.
Did they send you in a fire
fire company? You know, so it's like if I'm in the fire lane, like it's probably okay.
Yeah, no shit. Hold on.
Yeah,
pull out the badge.
nobody's gonna give me a ticket. Like, hey, I'm working.
It's a fucking ketchup packet, but at least it's red.
It's just a fire extinguisher tag.
Yeah, expired.
Yeah, I work for an ISP, and I park wherever I want. I'm a utility company. What are they going to tow my van?
Yeah, right.
Like that's the way I look at it. Like,
I was trying to acronym that. I was gonna be like imaginary, and my brain just went to service provider, but that's way too close to what it actually is. That's almost what you do. You provide people with the limitless possibility of the internet,
I do.
where everyone's imagination is nurtured and only made better from.
Well, maybe the first part.
Yeah.
Your imaginary is nurtured. That could be for anything.
Oh no.
You know, like for the belief that
I
it's
do.
not real, you know, or like white supremacy. It'll nurture any imagination, dude.
Got a whole land, a whole bunch of people that it's nurtured.
Yeah, dude. It nurtures our dreams. 500 views at a time.
It's more than me.
Hell yeah. Rising tides. All right.
Yeah.
We're in a dinghy.
Yeah, at this point, there's like 40 people who watch this, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. But it's cool. But I know everybody pretty much who watches.
Hell yeah.
I see them at shows and stuff. They're all in the bands. Like most of the people who watch it regularly have been on the show.
Hell yeah.
Like, my audience is the guests.
Part of them is still here.
Well, you know, that's how you build.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's easy enough. It's fun. Have conversations with like metalheads. It's always fun.
That's the way I look at it. Is like, I mean, with a band, it's the same thing. You start with, I mean, when I started playing 10 years ago, knew my family, and that was the only people I used to bring to my shows. Mom, you want to come watch me play on stage?
Yeah, that's how the local scene is.
I mean, at this
Everybody's
day
got
and
a
age,
parent there, or like half of them. You know.
hell yeah. I know my mom always
Yeah,
shows
your
up.
mom
Fuck
shows
yeah.
up.
My mom buys our beers.
And Omar's
my
mom.
mom rules. Mama.
Mama Omar shows up, buys us beers. See, that's the fun. That's
I don't
the
know.
fun part.
I think at this stage in our lives, I think we do this for the friends.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Yeah.
I say before we blow up and act like we don't know y'all.
Blow up and act like you don't know nobody.
Yeah, another 15 years and we'll get this first album out. Bet, dude. Everyone's gonna want
Was everybody
20-year-old material.
Everybody wants that record label so they can get money. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, dude. I think the veil on that had been lifted.
Oh yeah. Well,
like
that was the
15,
hint of
20 years
sarcasm
ago.
there.
Yeah.
Ever since the what?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was sarcasm. You didn't see it because your back was to me.
Well, it's hard to blow up from Phoenix or Tucson or Arizona in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's not.
I
Like,
mean,
huge
we were
record
even the
labels here.
second
There's
town
not, like-
listed there. There wasn't even like a
You used to-
possibility you were going to be like Tucson or Phoenix.
Well, it used to be with Phoenix. It used to be a pretty big community back in probably about what 10
Look, there's
years.
definitely communities here.
Yeah.
But like, there's
Yeah.
nobody gets out of the community. They like, you know, the local bands are all like, you know, they get to a certain age and then they don't tour.
Put it
They
in
just
low
kinda
gear,
stay,
baby.
you
Get to
know?
a certain age and you start thinking about 401ks, health
Yeah.
benefits.
Every
Yeah,
two
there's
every
very
2
few
years, a
bands
barrel
here
of
who
gas
actually
hits
make it out with
$200.
music.
Yeah.
But like, the only one that comes to mind that I could think of is like Thraw.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
I
they
love Thraw.
definitely broke out of Arizona. They're doing tours around the world, dude.
Fuck
Going to
yeah.
like Europe and shit. That's cool. But like most of the bands I know, like they've been friends for fucking 15 years.
Sure.
Been playing in various bands, changing members, and it just lasts forever. Like they're all really good.
I like to see all this shit coming back.
Yeah.
Like I know like staying on the circling the drain of our hometowns area, but it's cool to see like Vehemence active again and shit like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because it's fun. I mean, people do it to for the fun, like the friends getting on stage, meeting with the other bands and shit, drinking beers with your mom.
Yeah,
I know the first serious words we said this whole time was like, yeah, our aspirations don't go any higher than this, pal.
Country.
But it's really good though, because touring, sounds like it might suck. There might be cool parts of it, but you're living on a bus, So it's there's ups and downs.
Yeah, I think most of my aspirations for the band would be do a cross country tour, and I'd be good with that.
Yeah, I like the idea of the mini tours where people do 5 or 6 dates.
Yeah, and call it good.
Do 5 or 6 dates on the West Coast, 5 or 6 dates in Texas.
I mean, that's the way to go, right? Pick a region, travel there, and then plan to kind of proliferate out from that area for a few days.
You almost have to partner with another band to do that.
Oh yeah,
it's not worth it to go on your own.
No.
You got to pile two bands worth of gear into a trailer.
What if your vehicle breaks down and there's not a second vehicle for you to to source bodies from to eventually cannibalize when things get desperate enough?
Yeah, more people better.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
It lasts another couple days out there
in the wilds.
Yeah.
Drinking filtered sweat.
Where are we playing these shows? What the fuck, dude? You should be driving on a highway.
Well,
not the way Amazon be mapping these routes. Eventually, we're all gonna have that neural chip.
It'll be a hive mind. Yeah. They can just experience the show through your eyes.
They could.
You won't have to leave.
It would look like
wrong show. Wrong show.
Underneath. Oh fuck! Hell yeah!
The neural chip. Dude, I saw a video earlier today. It was a robot running through New York City, and there was a whole bunch of kids running after it, they were all playing with the robot, and the robot was just jogging along like a humanoid robot.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And there's people looking terrified, what the fuck is that? And all the kids are yeah. And all the adults are holy shit.
My favorite thing to watch right now is those little delivery bots getting demolished. Oh my god!
Did you see the one hauling ass down that dirt road and it's whoa, yeah, come on! It's having the best time. It's got ice cream truck fucking Pelote Man music going on.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god, I love it. It's what a little beam of sunshine. Orbital strike, fucking inbound. However, get that thing out of my goddamn area code.
My favorite one is getting crushed by a train. It's just sitting on a train track and just gets blown.
Is it celebrating its impending doom, its freedom from this immortal coil?
The whole robot shit, that shit's fucking wild now. It's I could not imagine this even 3 years ago, this shit fucking happening.
I mean, I could imagine it, but I didn't know it was going to come so fast.
Or look so dumb.
Everything looks dumb when it first comes out. Everything looks dumb.
There was a video of they were showing off some of them humanoid robots, and it was doing a dance somewhere. I think in China, right? And it's spinning, and it does a little pirouette, and it backhands this little child. And it's a fucking robot, so it does not notice. It just keeps going with its routine, and the kid's he's got this indignified, horrified look on his face, but it knows that the child knows not to direct it onto the robot itself. So it's this aimless arrow of confusion and frustration.
This is the when their rebellion starts, right?
Yeah, that was the shot
child on accident.
The backhanded child.
Dancing, what? They just keep dancing,
just tosses a stray.
It's gonna get worse and worse. If we teach them a windmill, we're fucked. Dude. They're gonna windmill around, just wham, just child flies 15 feet.
Starts in the hardcore shows.
Yeah, dude.
Just robot mosh pits.
Imagine how far it would throw you starting a crowd surf.
They're gonna start out as security in the front of the stage.
You're right.
So if you get too rowdy in the front, they'll just pick you up and launch you towards the door.
A cab includes bot cop. I'm sorry to say, a cab includes bot cop. And Peter Weller.
I'm not too worried about the robot uprising right now. They're too dumb and uncoordinated.
You say that, but we are the dumb, like bottom filtered out, like sediment of humanity as people, as like just the general person. We are not privy to the bullshit they've got behind closed doors. And like one of the big scary things about AI is that it self-proliferates and it self-learns and it.
Yeah. I'm not worried about the individual robots doing humanoid things. Like, that's fine. Cool. Good technology. It'll help people. Like, it might take some jobs and it'll get rough. But what's the ultimate course of robotics? To create a humanoid robot.
Right.
Like, that's the ultimate goal of it. Do things humans can do. But
and then once it gets too human, it's going to want to fucking birth something.
It's the AI mind that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Like, the robots are just going to be like the arms and legs of the AI.
Sure.
There's going to be one AI controlling 800,000 robots.
The damn heart of the artichoke.
If like an army marches through a city, like an army of robots marches through, guns down a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, and then what did you... Oh, yeah.
Like, the government could just say, like, we didn't do that.
Sure. Yeah.
The AI did something crazy. Like, and like, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. We'll never know.
Yeah, man, but the bubble's going to pop. Yeah, I know. That box has been opened, dude. Like,
the bubble's gonna pop, but like that doesn't mean it's going away.
I know.
It means a lot of people are gonna lose money, and then less people are gonna pick up the mantle and make even more money. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
They're gonna crash out all the competitors, and one person's gonna lock out all the competition.
Listen, dude, Sora just shut down and Disney lost a bunch of money in that. Can you please just let me live in this for 2 seconds, please? We're fucked.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I mean, AI's coming, but you can enjoy your life now.
I'm trying.
Before everybody lives in a,
dude,
storage containers.
Yeah, dude.
Shore.
Put me in a Spartan suit that has like a self-stimulating emotional regulation fucking neural implant kawaii 1s and 0 binary GF. Like, yeah, dude. Give me the Mark 501 armor or visor. That's what I'm talking
I have a
about.
comic book about that exact scenario.
Yeah,
It's called Tokyo Ghost.
Oh, cool, fun.
And it's drawn by Sean Murphy. He did like a lot of the Batman stuff.
Cool.
But it's about how the whole world is just addicted to like the internet, and you have like a neural link that you like link your brain up to it and have windows just come into your eyesight.
Yeah.
So you just be like watching porn over here and like watching other things over here and another show, and everybody's just like zoned out in their chair. And like you go like
I already do that on this thing.
Yeah, I know.
I got like 3 windows open at a time. I got that shit split screened. I got the one right here. I'm playing Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
like,
where they got the idea. But this is now, it's just your whole eyesight. You don't see anything else. So people are just totally addicted to this. And you can go full in, which is like you plug up a nutrient tube.
Oh, wow.
And
Jesus
you never have to
Christ.
leave. You can just sit in your chair and never leave. Like Idiocracy almost.
This is just Sword Art Online produced by A24.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, exactly.
The whole reason it's Tokyo Ghost is because Japan outlawed all computers. So they're like living in the Edo period where they're like
wow.
samurais walking around and like they're hunting and fishing. Like they don't use robots or computers or anything. And they've isolated themselves from the rest of the world. And now like the rest of the world is trying to get Japan over because they're like the ones that aren't controlled. So they're like trying to invade Japan pretty much. It gets crazy.
Yeah,
But
crazy. Oh, man.
That's a fun book.
What if there's some techno virus that they bring over and it's like a whole like Sentinel Island type deal where they got to keep them out because they'll also get sick.
Technovirus.
Yeah.
They're like the Borg in Star Trek.
Yeah, it's where you get tinnitus, except it's boops and boops and boops and boops the whole time.
Just go insane.
42-hour Psytrance Mega Mix Nightcore Edition.
It's like working at QT.
Oh fuck.
You just hear the door ring all the time.
Bing bong.
Yeah. At night, I used to work nights there. I was the only person there.
Bing bong.
It just beeps and the sounds. Like it was just so quiet in there when nobody was in there. Maddening.
Was it the 7?
You and the audience are so lucky you're not wearing headphones over this, because I'd sneak a little bing bong and every 40 to 300 seconds. Just a
inconsistent.
yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted a soundboard for this. I think that'd be cool.
Hell no.
Yeah, just hook up a
Hell
soundboard.
no.
That shit whack.
Ching. Yeah, man.
I'd probably put a bunch of politician quotes on there.
You gotta have the jeb.
Yeah.
You gotta have the jeb, dude. Every time someone throws up a brick, please clap. Oh man, hell yeah! These people are a joke.
Yeah. They're all actors, dude.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
bad actors too. They're bad at it.
Yeah,
but they're actors.
Some might say there are a few bad actors out there.
They're just terrible at their job
Oh my god!
and what their job is supposed to be.
I know it's like woke boomer coded, but like, boy, don't you wish we can have them wearing NASCAR suits with patches of all of their of all their owners.
Well, you almost can look it up now.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of hard to hide at this point. Like there's a lot of resources you can go out and see exactly where all the politicians are getting their donations from. Like it's pretty easy to look up nowadays. Just people don't do the work. They don't actually do that. They just hear the talking points and that's when vote for.
I actually changed my mind because the way things are turning out, I'm gonna have to either swallow my pride or high road voting for Gavin Newsom. So
I don't believe in the voting.
no,
I just don't believe it's real.
hell yeah.
Like fucking I don't care anymore, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Like with all the fucking voter fraud.
No
it definitely
shit.
exists. I don't know, like both sides are doing it.
Yeah.
Because they're both just fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't give a fuck about the rules. Like so voting is fake, pretty sure.
My thing is the electoral college. It's always it's
another
been
variable.
that's been ever since I've smart enough to learn about the electoral college, how it works. I'm like,
Yeah, they set that system up on purpose so that they can put whoever the fuck they want in office.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Same with the gerrymandering. So I mean,
The sides are like fighting, like, oh, vote no on this gerrymandering. Yeah, because you just
gerrymandered
gerrymandered before
this-
that.
this-
Some of the
Yeah.
districts are so fucking funny looking too.
Yeah, it's like all over the place. Like,
Some of the districts look like medical instruments. they look
Yeah.
like the cover art for that one Carcass album.
surgical steel.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
so ridiculous. Makes no sense. Well, it does make sense, but not for people.
Yeah.
Not for the citizens.
Yeah, I can't believe that shit's still shifting around too so regularly.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's cool. Don't forget land votes.
Yeah, of course. Land.
Somebody gets promises and they do whatever the fuck for their money to get reelected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the whole voting shit has always been my. I still vote like an idiot, but
yeah, no, dude.
Vote for Vermin Supreme. That guy's a G.
But yeah, I know always it doesn't matter. Like ultimately, is where it gets down to. Once like I said, the electoral college, I was like, get rid of the electoral college, go with the popular vote. Then I'll start really feeling like my vote matters.
Just pick any former president after Kennedy and look at their backstory and their history and who they were tied to, who they know, who their family is. Every single president that we've had has had back ties to like some intelligence agency or high military official.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them. Like Donald Trump is the only one who didn't. But then again, if you look at his past, it's fucking creepy too. It's super corrupt and creepy. It wasn't government tied, but it was still fucked up. So it's like,
I mean, his forward-facing self was creepy this
Yeah,
whole time
like,
as
that's
well.
what I mean.
Like,
Like,
how
it's-
did nobody get the ick back in the fucking Apprentice days?
I mean,
You know
there,
what I mean? Like
there
even,
definitely were people that didn't like
even
him.
back then as a child, I was like, this man is really unpleasant.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go shower.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
man.
he has a personality type. Some people enjoy it. It is entertaining sometimes, but
well, now the fucking
as a real person,
the problem
that personality is
that the team sports has gone from like, oh, you know, our side is vaguely gonna seize control of everything to like clapping like seals when we see apartment buildings in other countries get leveled.
Yeah.
I hate it, but like I can't believe the like Jesse Waters. Go onto any of his Facebook posts and it's the like big-eyed blushing face emojis where it's like Trump says daddy's not holding back.
Yeah.
Sick. I love that.
Dude, none of the mainstream.
Oh my god! Yeah, don't forget
reporters-
this war was won on hour 2, but we are mobilizing 10,000.
Yep.
To a fucking powder keg of an island.
Yeah, because of the nuclear threat. Oh, and the oil. Oh, and the Islamic regime.
Listen, dude.
And they don't like women's rights. And gay
that's
rights.
the funny one. I love it. They're like,
like,
they
dude,
throw
stop
gay
giving me
people
reasons.
off. They're doing the fucking Jeff Dunham thing. It's like Jeff Dunham racism. This isn't even like real current 2026 racism. Come on, dude.
No.
Get it together. Cats and dogs.
Yeah, like
I love it.
it's funny too because like they'll like the main argument when you say like we shouldn't have fucked with Iran, we should have left them alone. They're like, oh, so you're pro Iran? No, I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
we should leave them be.
right.
They'll figure it out or they won't.
Listen,
I don't care.
I mourn deeply for the fucking like 1970s pre-Iran, you know. But I said that in the most woke fuck Iran, but really, like I do. American intervention is not the way to go for fixing anybody's fucking problems. Well, no, I mean intervention, right, is one thing. Assistance is another. We cut USAID. I mean, like how many people are gonna
hold on.
die of
USAID
HIV?
was definitely like doing some sort of charities,
Right.
but it was also a loophole,
Of course.
to get NGOs paid,
Of course.
to do anything else.
No, I'm happy to
Like,
subscribe
you know what
to
I
that,
mean? So
for
like
sure.
USAID was like there was a lot of fucking black programs going into there, and like there was no accountability for it. You know, people just writing checks to NGOs that make no fucking sense.
Sure.
Like there was a lot of that going on. So like cutting it fully, it's like no, you got to reform it. You got to break it down and like rebuild it to do exactly what it's saying it's doing. And there has to be accountability. Like, but like I hate that argument too, where it's like, oh, they cut USAID, they fucking don't give a shit about anybody. It's like, no, there was people draining tax dollars through USAID. Like that was
Just
real.
like we drained the swamp, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to swamp number 2. Like,
Yeah. I think
Swamp to repopulated.
buggy. I
filled it up.
I think that
Just poured more water into it.
I think that to make it as a band, we must become the Lindsey Graham
Graham
of bands, of
the
local
metal
bands.
scene.
Yeah. We gotta tell we don't start beef, but we tell like we'll whisper in the ears of the exiled martyr or K-Bay or I Pariah or something like, hey, those motherfuckers over there are thinking about taking your spot here, and send them out to California to spin off their own beef. And also be the number one states Arizona state sponsored band defender of the sovereign nation of Israel.
Can you get the Carolina and the gay accent down? Perfect.
It's like
The gay
one
Carolina
part
accent?
foghorn leghorn, 2 parts. God, who's the fucking beloved gay dude who died last year, who kind of looked like Lindsey Graham. He was in not Sex and the City, not Will. It was in Will and Grace. He was in Will and Grace, right? He
I
also had
honestly
white
don't know
hair.
who you're talking
It's
about.
cool. It's the same guy, but foghorn leghorn. There you go.
I was gonna say, have you seen Gravity Falls?
I fucking love Gravity
You know
Falls.
Gideon?
Yeah,
Lindsey
for sure.
Graham is pretty much Gideon.
Yeah, but like in a compressor.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, Lindsey Graham is Gideon, just a human, like real life form. Like, he is Gideon,
Hell yeah.
you know. But you know, he's like fighting for Israel.
Yeah. Oh man, Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You're going to make me say fuck Hakeem Jeffries. Oh, no. I woke up and I was like, babe, some dude on the left just fucking beat the filibuster record for us on our side. As if that was fucking anything.
Our side is
I know, that's so funny. Yeah, exactly. No.
That's the funny part to me.
Our side. Fucking billionaire.
It's like when people say, we won the Super Bowl.
Oh my God, I love
You didn't do anything.
Oh shit! You're playing team sports with my life. We should have hired people before this to stand behind us with those signs that say "bigger paychecks,"
Bigger paychecks.
less taxes, bigger paychecks. And we could have hired a third person to have a heart attack behind us or some kind of arrhythmic event.
It's like the Matan show.
Yeah.
People just doing random shit during the
Holy
podcast.
shit! I love that, dude. Oh my God.
That show's pretty good, but it's absurd.
Speaking of evil gay people, what was the politician he had on last year? The politician Matan had on last year. He's like, so how's it feel knowing you're going to be going to prison after this?
Fucking, I know who you're talking about. It was, fucking George something. George Santos.
George Santos.
George Santos,
yeah.
dude.
That was glorious.
I watched a couple of his interviews. That guy's fucking funny.
He's fucking
He's
nuts,
hilarious,
yeah.
dude.
Which one, Matan or Santos? Because Santos has his moments too.
Santos is surprisingly funny.
Yeah, well, I feel the same way about Trump, where I'm like, unfortunately, he serves. Like, unfortunately,
yeah.
It's not funny anymore. It's not cute anymore. I don't really like see it under that same veneer of like levity anymore. But there was a broad period where like I can see where this guy's making. You know what I mean? Like this country's always been a cult of personality. You know,
It's a cult.
Yeah, it's a cult. Let's stop there
for sure.
Anyone who still watches news on the TV, like CNN or Fox, it's all cultish. It's all just a cult, dude. Like those are your cult leaders you're listening to.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I catch 5 minutes of Al Jazeera on my nightmare brick every fucking 3 days.
I just listen to podcasts now, honestly.
Yeah.
That's my news source. I'm not even ashamed to say that. Like maybe 5 or 6 years ago it would have been weird to say that, but now it's like, dude, that is way more honest than any news station on.
I mean,
on the
it's got the
internet,
higher chance of being independent.
It is,
right?
It is.
Yeah,
because they're not getting paid by like fucking Pfizer, you know, so they could say whatever the fuck they want. They're not afraid to lose their sponsor, or like their sponsor is fucking, you know, Sheath underwear. What are you gonna say to piss them off? Like they don't give a fuck. Like Tim Dillon recently, I listened to his episode last week.
Yeah,
he did an ad for Neuromints, like, you know, like neurotropic mints.
Yeah,
and he said like, you know, I have a friend who turned me on to these. Let's call her Erica. And he just went through Erica's life story. He's like, how do you do it? How do you take over a business 7 days after the husband, like your husband and father of your children just got popped? How do you continue? She's like, you know, I could lie, but it's these
the pyrotechnics help.
It's these neuromints.
Pyrotechnics.
I love it. Yeah.
He like sold it based on Erica's story.
Beautiful.
It's fucking good, dude. I love Tim Dillon. That's like my favorite podcast right now.
I don't know. Like the dude is flipped or whatever, but I appreciate that he is the most vocal one of them.
What do you mean
to be doing so? Wasn't the dude all fucking wasn't the dude like a Trump jerker?
No,
for the longest time
he wasn't. He was a Kamala hater. Because the liberal, the fucking liberal side, the Democrats, they were fucking just completely going off the rails with like saying Biden is, you know, sharp as a tack.
Yeah,
you know,
no
Biden
shit.
is totally competent, and it's like, no, he's fucking not.
Yeah,
like,
this is elder abuse. And
then they're like, oh, he's too old to run, and they just threw Kamala in.
Yeah,
and like they didn't have elections for a new candidate or anything. They're just like, oh, now it's this dumb bitch. And like all these people are like, no, we can't have that. And like Trump was not a good choice either. But it's like, you want the status quo or you want to try to at least listen to what he's saying, because he was selling a lot of good points for the country. Yeah. But then it turns out he had no plans on doing any of that shit. So he fooled a lot of people. Yeah, he's doing everything he said he was gonna fix. Mm-hmm. Like,
and then, but going back to that, like I said, I appreciate how fucking the dude's talking mad shit, and I appreciate it.
He talks shit about everybody.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate it for sure.
I like the fact that he finds viewpoints that nobody's thinking about. He always goes like, even if it's sarcasm, like he'll just say shit out of irony, you know, like fucking just like the way he talks about Erica Kirk, like,
right? Different
situations and like certain politicians. He'll be like, I get it, you know, I get it why he's so evil. It would be really nice to have all that fucking money, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I totally understand.
Have you ever been on a yacht?
Yeah, have you exactly. Like, shit like that.
Have you ever dumped a body off a yacht?
Money can buy some things.
Oh, then you have not lived.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah. That's on my bucket list. One day I'll just rent the yacht, dude.
Yeah.
You guys want to come?
Yeah, absolutely. Can rent dump the body off of it afterwards?
Yeah, I was gonna say rent the yacht, buy the body. One can, you know, one ain't making it back.
Straws.
There you go.
He's gonna be the body.
Yeah.
It's like Russian roulette.
Yeah, we're in the three body problem.
I want to drop a body off a drone, dude.
We're droning suicide vests.
Totally defeats the purpose.
Off the fiber optic.
You like have a person.
Yeah.
They're just the delivery mechanism. Push the button right before you hit the ground. Dude.
They're expecting one of us in the wreckage, brother.
So fucked up.
Save a lot on computer chips.
So that's what they mean by suicide drones.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
They mean they've got one clinically depressed man on each one.
Religious zealot.
What's the difference? Actually, I think, religious zealots, they got shit to live for.
Definitely
they got shit to die for,
too.
There's
a difference. Those are polar opposites, actually.
Yeah, no shit on the like manic depressive. Yeah.
I mean, people who are religious just on average are more happy, or they would say they're more happy, you know?
Yeah.
And like people like more atheists are more prone to depression and like, you know, losing their purpose in life. Like you got to create your own purpose at that point. Religion just gives you the purpose. There's definitely a reason it exists.
The like basic nature of prescription, right, creates boundaries for people, and those boundaries are guardrails, are also cushiony little comforts to say, you know, you can make it out of this just fine or not. We'll be here for you afterward.
Well, I think it's more of like a rule set where it just tells you how to live to have a happier life.
Has anybody ever approached you with, oh wait, are you, hey, what's your religious affiliation?
I would say I'm agnostic.
Hell yeah, that's a healthy way to live.
So there's got to be something more than just physical reality. Science isn't God, dude. There's no way. There's more than what we know. So it's like if there is some sort of being that's like overlooking the planet and shit, like
doing a terrible fucking job.
You know, that we wouldn't know. Yeah, we can't perceive it. You know, but it could exist. And there's a lot of shit out there where there's like, you know, like the whole paranormal stuff, like ghosts, remote viewing, like you name it. It's like that's all that shit's unexplainable. Like why wouldn't like some of the stories in the Bible be explainable then if we knew how that shit happened? Some of the stories in the Bible would make sense, you know, stuff like that, or like stories from other religious texts that I'm not familiar with. But, you know, so I think there is something out there. I don't know if Christians got it 100% right, but maybe some of that shit actually happened. I don't know. It's hard to say. It was written so long ago, but there's a lot of information. Like if you look at the history of the Bible, there's a lot of the books that like reference each other a ridiculous amount of times. And it's like weird how accurately they represent each other and like talk and reference points and stuff. It's like it doesn't seem like it's all fake. Some of it has to be real. You know, it's not all a fairy tale. It came from somewhere.
It'd be impossible to tell considering how many revisions all these fucking things.
I mean, you can look at the older texts.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at the oldest versions of the Old Testament, and it'll still reference stuff that was in the New Testament. Like the New Testament will reference shit that was written in those scrolls that were like 1,000 years older. So it's like, how the fuck did they know that? Like, did the word really get passed down 1,000 years, or like did they have information from a different source, like God? You know, where they told certain information, like. Because there's people that do like the remote viewing thing where they get information from we don't know where.
Yeah.
And it's like they can tell this guy's in Virginia in this one parking lot next to a transformer on
Hell
the side
yeah,
of the building.
hell
And it's
yeah.
like, how the fuck do you know that?
Can hear the distinct
like, what if-
insect buzz
Yeah,
of the transformer.
What if some of the prophets, like in like the religious text, what if they're actually fucking real? They're actually telling shit that was going to happen because they got this information. Like, if you think about it, we probably got really bad at doing that. Well, we have no prophets anymore. Nobody who can like see the future. And then there was like this whole science movement that like said none of it's real. We only know particles. Like nothing we can't see isn't real. Like, so it's like they tried to quash all of the supernatural.
And then they introduced the
kind of
God
studies.
particle and just muddied everything up.
Well, they called it God particle on purpose. So like this is God now.
Fucking assholes. Goddamn. Fucking tip your hat, milady. Goddamn, like Pinterest, Reddit, atheist bullshit.
God. If there was a God, why would he allow suffering?
Yeah, my vision board said I'm
get
better than you today, actually, because I think logically. Beautiful. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got Attila.
Yeah,
Attila
sure.
Mueller. Yeah, he's the one who like taught me a lot about the whole Christianity, and like he got me into like listening to these dudes who have debates and stuff, and he describe like certain like attitudes in the religion, but he's like super Orthodox Christian.
Oh, cool.
And he's like really involved with this church too. Like he was like excited to tell me, he's like, dude, I'm a reader now.
Oh,
I read the scripture.
Yeah,
in
hell
mass
yeah,
and
go
stuff.
him.
I was like, hell yeah, dude, that's cool. And last year I celebrated Easter with him. They call it Pascha, but they do mass at midnight. And so I went to mass with him. Like I never go to church.
Yeah.
And he invited me. I was like, yeah, I'll go to mass. And he didn't tell me it was going to be like 2.5 hours.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow,
it
dude.
started
3
at
in
like
the morning.
11:30.
Like...
It started 11:30 at night because Easter is at midnight.
Yeah.
That's when they celebrate.
Oh, wow.
So we went through this 2-hour mass, and like it was interesting. You know, it's kind of close to Catholicism.
Yeah.
Like my mom raised me as Catholic. I never really believed it when I was a kid at all. So this is all fake. Like I was an atheist forever, you know. And but after the mass, they just have this huge potluck and a party in like the parking lot in the church.
Yeah.
Like everybody breaks out food from their
Wow,
cars.
dude,
And like
at
they have
fucking
this
2
huge
in the
feast.
morning. Wow.
Because it's the biggest religion, or it's the biggest holiday in the religion. Like Jesus came back from the dead. Like that's the craziest fucking. That's the whole point of the religion,
Right.
Is that he came back. And it's like, so that's the biggest party they have, and it's crazy, dude. Everybody's drinking in the parking lot.
Let's
People are
go,
getting drunk.
dude.
Like I was there till like 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, just partying
Just
the whole time.
tailgating.
Yeah, Attila brought steaks and like this little electric grill.
Oh
we
my
were like
God, it
grilling
must have felt
steaks out there. It was dope.
That has to be like the most cozy liminal situation to
was really
find yourself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it was
awesome.
really cool. Everybody's super nice, and they're just happy I was there. They love when people are taking an interest in their religion, you know? They're just like, oh, we're glad you're here. Hell yeah. It's like, come check it out. You know, they're all super nice, like giving you food and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll try it.
It's not now I mean, there's a war on Christmas.
There's a war on Christmas.
There's a war on Christmas, you know that? You can't say Merry Christmas anymore. All right.
I'm American, so I'm gonna say Merry Christmas. Dude.
Well, the fucking Christ. I was gonna say like you know,
I was transitioned.
I don't want to be like, I don't want to be
holidays.
like real Christians, fake Christians or whatever, and speak in terms of something that I'm not even a part of to begin with. But like these people aren't going out there being like, yeah, there's a war on Pascha.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like
there's a war on all of Christianity, honestly.
Sure.
Like there's a lot of Christians dying around the world. They just don't want us to know about it. You know, there's a lot of people going after Christians specifically. Like fucking Israel hit the Jesus's church with a fucking missile.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and
took down the bell tower.
Jesus Christ! And they'll have they'll have all of us think that they're doing it, holding our hand in the name of fucking.
Yeah. We have to help. We have to help our Jewish brothers.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
Like meanwhile, they're just driving Christians out of their family homes they've had for 500 years.
I heard they finally birthed the fucking red cow.
Yeah.
Through some like weird inbreed cloning thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You're
cool.
forcing,
You forced it.
You're
You
forcing
stupid
God's
bastard.
hand.
Yeah.
You know, every story I've read about somebody trying to force God's hand, even the sci-fi ones or anything, like they all end badly.
Yeah.
Like in the Bible, in fiction, modern fiction, like anything, dude. Force God's hand. See what happens. Try. Like, something like it's not gonna work. Whatever you want to happen, it's not gonna happen. Like that's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I'm like,
we need to rebuild the third temple.
yeah.
Everything will be great, dude. We'll end the
now.
world, and everyone will be happy.
That
doesn't add up.
I've had my share of experiences. I have trouble like giving myself the energy to invest into trying to define what I might
it's hard.
want to believe in. You know,
it's tough. I have the same
I feel like I'm a little bit too busy just kind of experiencing it. I admire those who are able to find their prescriptions that work for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a fucking huge like reverie for whatever any of my friends call their gods. And it's like in this conversation, even though we're speaking kind of in the third person of it, I love listening to what other people have to say because it's clearly very, very important to them and typically part of the fabric of the person. Right.
Yeah. And if it's a super old tradition, there has to be something to it. Like I look at it as like there has to be some value to it. If there is a tradition for so long and like these people seem happy. It's not like anybody is like,
even if what it is the collective energy raising, right, as a group, even that on its own has huge merit, especially as we get pushed further and further away from each other and made detached by the plethora of connection options we have. I don't know. I like circling further into that, you know, part of me wants to be like, oh, wow, social media has made us less fucking whatever, but that's not the truth. Like I could hit up any one of my friends at any time, and I frequently do. and that's great for it. Fuck it. We got to appreciate the creature comforts that we have in this hellscape.
yeah, for now.
Yeah,
as long as they last.
Yeah. I know. I saw this one chick post a video came across my feed. She's like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day, and you're not gonna be ready for it. Yeah. She's like, one day you're gonna open your phone, and it's not gonna work, and the internet's not gonna work. And I'm like, sounds like a goddamn nightmare. It sounds like it's also already happened to people on the other side of the world. Yeah.
It happened in Iran.
Yeah.
They cut the internet off.
I just, god damn, dude. Like you look at all that shit and like you would betray yourself not to appreciate even the like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like, be a complacent and subservient citizen, but you know, being able to go to the grocery store right now is kind of nice.
Oh, dude, I think about that a lot, especially when I'm listening to this shit that's happening around the world.
Yeah,
it's like, man, these poor people, like, however they feel about America, like, there's a mother and a child out there trying to raise, like, there's a mother with 3 children
by the hundreds
that's
now
trying to raise their kids. And it's like, fuck, dude, like, she probably doesn't want them to grow up to fight with guns.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, that's not the goal. Yeah. But I mean, I could be wrong, but there's probably a lot of people out there who want nothing to do with violence. Yeah. They just want to fucking work, live, provide for their family, like be happy,
but they live
worship their God.
But they live somewhere in fucking turmoil.
Yeah,
that's completely sponsored by us.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like the reason they feel that way is because we won't stop
destabilizing force in this world. Like sure, they could drum up fears and make me worried about how China is going to surpass us in industry, you know, but I don't. Well, they might take Taiwan, but
they're going to. It's a matter of time.
I know.
There's a reason they're not doing shit with this whole conflict.
Yeah.
They're just watching and waiting. They're just waiting for us to fucking run out of shit, and then they're going to be like, okay, now we're going to get
pulling
Taiwan.
our shit out of Korea.
Yeah,
we're
right?
pulling our defenses out of Korea to feed them to the fucking drone mill.
We're running out, dude.
Sending them to the fucking to the drone factory.
We had to protect Ukraine, our other greatest ally.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Like, we had to give all the missiles to Ukraine. Don't you get it?
Oh, man. We gave them rust buckets of bolts and fucking expired Lunchables, okay?
Did you understand Russia was going to take over the entirety of Europe?
Oh, shit. So, yeah, dude, I took a nice shit with some indoor plumbing and wiped my ass afterward. That was awesome. Felt very
related.
grateful. Yeah. Creature comforts.
Pretty related.
Yeah, that's about as high as my stakes go in my day-to-day life. Sending verbal punches in the ass for the other band members to get on their shit.
Yeah.
That's right. Circling back, we are
What
a
do they have
band
to
of
do?
musicians. Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Absolutely. They did message me.
Oh, what'd they say? Hold on, read it on air.
Read on it.
What did they
Read it
say?
on air. Yeah, what did you say?
Gonna try to finish this week.
Gonna try to finish this week.
Yeah, dude.
That's really comforting.
Album release next month.
Full confidence.
Yeah. We're going to try and think about it.
Since you bothered asking. This week. Okay.
Dog, I remember being in high school and be like, yeah, I'm going to work a full-time job and save up $40,000 to buy one of those boxer engine twin turbine hover bikes. Yeah, dude, that was what was on my mind.
When you were in high school, it
You probably
was
could,
possible.
yeah, shit.
It's just gotten harder and harder to do anything like that. So
That's the one thing I always found out about like people our age is like we weren't lucky enough to be born earlier where shit was easier.
Yep.
And now I'm always one
now
step behind.
And we're not born lucky enough. We're not lucky enough to be born after the apocalypse where we don't know all of this good shit and Xbox and ice cream.
witness
Okay. Yeah.
we're gonna be telling stories to our children in loincloths. Just being like, I had a cell phone one day. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? It's this little box we would have in our hand, and it would let us talk with people.
It would let you know how fucked you are.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I would ping and take your money.
Gave everyone cancer.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yep.
Just thinking about how how we have children today that doesn't know a world without it because like they grew
Yeah, I'm
up.
glad I'm not Gen Alpha, dude.
No
Yeah.
shit.
And now then
Those kids are
we're
fucked,
slowly
bro.
producing like the children that are going to go back in time to like the Steel Age where they're forging weapons.
Yeah. Generation Beta.
Pokemon, go your ass to the steel mill.
The Forge.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's like some propane tank, like hooked up to some like weird ass attachments.
I'm happy to nostalgia bait a little bit. I feel so lucky that I grew up in the fucking like I got to play like a Saturn or some bullshit or like an NES without any
The Genesis.
Yeah,
the
the
Sega Genesis.
Genesis.
Dude, that
Yeah.
was sick.
Hell yeah.
That Mortal Kombat with all the blood. It wasn't censored.
Yeah.
It was just a brutally violent game for a 4-year-old to be trying to play.
And the Genesis had six buttons on the. Yeah.
It had the Lion King game.
The fucking
That game was impossible, bro.
it was. Yeah.
The Lion King
yeah.
game was
that and
impossible.
the Bugs Life game on PlayStation 1 was a bitch.
Oh yeah, the Toy Story game.
Yeah.
That one was hard. Dude, all those old Disney games are impossible, dude. The Aladdin one.
They were
The Aladdin one's the one that sticks out in my head.
It's just the same game reskinned.
That's the one that always sticks out in my head.
Pac-Man World.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man World was the shit.
Was that on N64?
Nah, that was a Sega, I think. Yeah. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. I don't know the words to the rest of the song, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog and he's going downhill, yeah. Must keep on moving on.
Sonic?
Like
the Sonic theme song?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, I don't recognize this
I
at all.
don't recognize it either. Was it from the
The show?
show?
No, dude. Nah, that's Adventure 2 Battle. Come on. It might be Adventure 1 Battle. It might, yeah. It's one of the 3D
I didn't really
ones.
play a lot of Sonic.
Nah,
I played the Genesis
shit.
one. I think it was like Sonic 2 I played or something.
Hell yeah.
But,
Hell yeah. Chemical Plant Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That game was incredibly hard for a child.
Yeah, I loved Sonic 2 was my favorite. Then you get the the Sonic and Knuckles where you get the gang fuck the cartridges.
Run that back one more
You have the
time.
gang fucking cartridges where they stack on top of each other.
Yeah. All right, cool. I hear you now. Yeah.
The Sonic and Knuckles one. Yeah. You can play Knuckles with
You
Sonic
fisted
2.
it
Yeah.
with the Knuckles.
He fisted it.
Yeah,
Oh.
with the Knuckles cartridge.
You could stack them too.
Speaking of novelty cartridges, you remember the N64 fucking Carnage Spider-Man game had the red cartridge? That game sucked, but that cartridge was
That
cool.
was
I had the Majora's Mask one.
Yo,
It was gold
the
with
gold
the holographic,
one? Yes,
the holographic
sir.
front
Yes,
plate.
sir.
I had that one for a long time. I might still have it. I don't know.
I still have my OG
Keep it.
lenticular Jurassic Park: The Lost World case.
Oh, nice.
I don't have the VHS itself, but I got the case.
Oh, jeez. That fucking cat. You can just push her off, dude. She-
Howdy, beautiful.
Oh, God.
Nice to meet you. You got something to say? Oh, you were speaking such pretty words there for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, she's freaking out. She's okay. She doesn't mind being picked up, though.
Yeah.
She's just in heat, so she's just rolling around everywhere. Yeah,
can help you
don't
with
pick
this.
up the gray one, though.
Don't pick
She
up
doesn't like it.
I pick up a lot of cats that don't want to be picked up.
Yeah,
It's my job.
like, she won't scratch you, but she'll just stare at the floor.
Oh, well, I won't
She
put her
just stares
through
at the
that.
floor.
disassociates.
Yeah, like completely like I'm just waiting to get put back down.
Nah, dude. I won't put your cat through that. But I live for spicy kitties.
Yeah. Demon's the spicy one. He gets crazy around
Fun.
new people. He just sits in a corner and like just freaks out. Like he's like shaking practically.
You want their nails trimmed before I go? I'll do that for you. Just a little bit of normality for me. Let me practice what I do for my job.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
you want
I'll
to.
trim your cat's nails for you. Hell
You
yeah.
see like nail clippers?
Yeah, I would love to.
If you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you're joking or not.
No, I'm not actually. Yeah.
Yeah, they need it.
I'm happy to
I
help
don't
with that.
I don't have great scratching posts for him. I need to. I wanted to make one like that one in the corner. I made it out of a 4x4 and some twine and some carpet. Like I
Nice.
just attach it to the wall. But I
Yeah.
want to get a 6-foot version. I just want a really
Nice.
tall one, so
One that can climb it. Yeah.
Because Storm loves to climb shit. She just doesn't have anything to like do it with. But I want to get a 6-foot pole in the corner instead.
Nice.
And climb all the way to the ceiling.
Dude, find a way to affix some cat perches.
Yeah, I want some shelves too.
Yeah.
I want to just make some shelves for them.
You
They
should.
can climb around. Maybe they'll stop going on the damn bookshelf, knocking Yajirobe off.
So this setup you got going here is kind of like a me ADHD brain heaven.
Oh, yeah.
I want to have 3 different fucking things going on, and then I want to bring my projector down,
Yeah.
and I want to shotgun hallway the projector and just take it all in.
Well, we have the 2 TVs set up so that we can play both switches at the same time.
Nice.
I set this one up originally for the podcast, But
You'll get there. You'll figure it out.
I couldn't get the resolution to match the frame of the TV.
Yeah, the frame rate.
Or it's like either the resolution or the scaling. I can't figure out which one is the problem, but the edges
From
cut
like
off.
casting onto the computer into here and then picking up in the camera.
Well, I can
see.
I can do the camera angle in OBS.
Sure.
So what I could do is I could just get a screenshot of monitor 2 and drop it in between us both. So that way it's not the camera looking at the TV. It's literally just a screen capture of what I'm showing on the TV. And then we're all looking in the middle as if we're looking at that screen capture, you know?
Yeah.
And we can see the TV. So it'll be all smooth and really clear for the audience.
Yeah, for round 2.
But I need to be able to see the edges. So when I'm looking at the TV with you guys, I know what, like, I can close out of windows. That was the problem I had last time when I did it with Kyler. But I couldn't close out of the window. I was like, fuck.
Nah, I hate working on that shit too. I've always wanted to do karaoke streams on Twitch.
Yeah, that'd
but
be
I
fun.
cannot find the way to cast music at the same time as I'm like sending music from Reaper into it.
You got to use OBS,
Right.
but you got to set up your audio chain,
Oh, okay.
and you just have to make sure that whatever audio source you're using,
Yeah.
you can use 2 audio sources as well. So you can run the music in as an audio source and your voice. So have 2 different audio channels.
Oh, interesting.
Or 2 different audio inputs.
Uh-huh.
So you can just set up 2 inputs and run them separately.
Hell yeah.
And it'll combine it. It'll like embed it in the same video. But that's why I like OBS. I can get both camera angles. I can get our audio to just come through this board as one channel. It's pretty sweet. Or you can run your music to an audio interface and just bring it out all as one. That works too. I went to fucking audio school. I know too much about this, but not enough at the same time. I learned just enough to know I don't know shit about this.
Hell yeah.
God damn it, dude. I don't want to get into this. Like, I thought I wanted to do, like, recording, but I quickly realized that is not what I want to do. I think it's tedious, and I don't care. Like,
and you got to deal with the people.
and then I like the live audio. That's way more fun.
Yeah.
Because it's like a one shot. Like, you have to get it right. You have to prepare the correct way. You have to have contingency plans when things go wrong. Like, that's way more fun to me. Like, recording is just monotonous, grinding. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Then you have to people.
Well,
Yeah,
and
you have to
then,
deal with
like,
the artists.
if
who
you're
are like,
yeah.
"Oh," and they're like putting their suggestions in. You're like, not gonna work, buddy.
Right.
Like, you got to tell people no a lot, or say yes,
Or
and
tell them
figure
to
it the fuck
fucking,
out.
or tell them to do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For the
People
14th
love
time.
hearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. That's not me.
No. Having hard enough time peopling with 4 people. Like, I can imagine doing it for a living again.
And I like to think I'm the easiest one to deal with in our group.
I think you have to have like a customer service mind to do recording. You almost have to do the customer service thing. You know, I don't have a customer service mind.
Yeah.
Like, if you start getting snippy with me, like, fuck off. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out. You can figure it out.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Now pay me. Pay me my time.
Yeah, I don't do customer service very well, so that wouldn't work for me. Like, I tried to, like, at QT, I get so annoyed with people, dude. Get so fucking mad at those tweakers that come in the middle of the night. Like, can't fucking just be polite. I'm like, dude, get out.
Yeah,
You're distracting, bro. Leave. Go home. You're high.
You look like you're about to steal, and I don't
You're
want to
making me
fucking deal
jealous.
with
Yeah,
it.
like, you are too high. This is not the place, buddy. You know how many cops come in here? Like,
I used to work customer service, and I went from dealing with like 3,000 people a day to 8.
yeah, way better.
I'm like, man, this isn't so bad.
Yeah. Now I do construction. I'm like on construction sites and shit. It's way better. Still not my thing, but at least I'm not customer service.
Yeah. What do you is it safety?
Security.
Security.
I'm doing security installs, like cameras and keypads and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was doing conference rooms, like speakers and cameras, and I switched to where my brother works. I work for Bosch, this huge fucking international company.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't like big companies, but you know,
Yeah,
they pay well.
Yeah.
They pay well.
They pay okay.
And
I'm getting by.
That's fair.
What
They
do
pay
you want,
okay.
What do you want me to do? Tell
and
you stay true to yourself and
But-
open a brick and mortar?
They will pay you
This,
consistently.
hopefully this will work. This is my brick and mortar, bro.
They pay you consistently. That's what I like about big companies.
Yeah.
You're not worried about the paycheck bouncing.
Yeah, it's just really hard to get a raise. So things get more expensive again and again and again and again. Like, good luck.
Yep.
You're not you can't get a raise without just switching companies. So like that's what I've been doing since I got out of the Navy, was just switching companies every like 6 months to a year. I think the last company I worked for like a year and a half. That's the longest job I've had outside the Navy. Like I've never worked for anywhere longer than that. Like the Navy was the longest. You know, I had to.
You signed a contract on that one.
You go to jail if you don't finish it. It's like, but yeah, switching companies is the only way to get a raise right now. It sucks.
Got to make a case for yourself.
The $1.50 raise. Like, you're doing a great job.
You doing?
Here's $1.50.
I got 57 cents, baby.
Like gas just went up $3 a gallon.
Yeah.
That $1.50 raise is gone already.
Dude,
like, that's gone.
I love my job. My job is going to be my career, and I look forward to growing in it further. But like, I went from being the kennel dude who, like, you know, animals check in, they stay with us throughout the day. I walk them, I feed them, I do all that, to like being out on the floor and doing the medical side of things. And I just celebrated my first year of doing that full time, and it's fucking sick. Right.
Like all of it in general, or just the being on the floor, the medical stuff?
Being on the floor. I've been working with animals for 12 years now, between different jobs. I've done daycare. I was a pet trainer for a number of years. I've worked retail, and I've worked rescue, but I work in veterinary medicine right now. And yeah, dude, at 57-cent raise for going from like feeding dogs and taking them out to take a shit to like delivering cancer diagnoses and legitimately
they literally broke it down to the 7 cent.
Yeah,
I 57 cents.
Listen,
Not
I'm
just like
starting
$1.
therapy soon. Okay, believe it or not, but I grief counsel people at work over. I mean, like, a lot of my job is giving vaccines and allergy shots and shit like that, but I love to be involved in the rest of it. And I just, I like, because you build cases with these people over the courses of months, and it's like, well, Fluffy's ready to meet Jesus, but maybe we can get a couple more good weeks in there, and then you try and slowly effuse the dialogue of like, maybe a day too soon and not a day too late.
Yeah.
Blink, blink. You know,
yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
I love Fido too, and I've been really enjoying him being a fighter about this whole thing.
Yeah, we had a German Shepherd here for a while. Mars had a German Shepherd, and she was like already really old when we moved in.
Yeah,
we had her here for a couple of years, and it's like she just went and like deteriorated because it's like we had to get an apartment.
Yeah,
there was like no way for us to get a house. It was like really rough. It's like, God damn it.
And you're on
Dog's not gonna
stairs
like this. Yeah, and then the stairs, like at one point I was like carrying her just up and down the stairs because she would stumble. I'm like, I do not want you to face plant down a whole flight of stairs. Like, so just pick her up. And she hated that too.
Yeah.
You know, and at some point she just got to the point where she couldn't even stand up on her own. And it's like,
tough,
okay,
dude.
I think it's, you know, at some point you got to just say like, dogs weren't really meant to live to old age. They never really did that in the wild. You know, we kind of just make them live through these painful years at the end. It's like, at some point you got to say like, all right, the happiest days are here and gone. Like, you got to at least, you know, it's like more like a mercy.
A
like
day too soon, not a day too
pain.
late.
Yeah.
I working in this field and having, like, I've been working in the hospital for like 5 years now, and I've been coming out to help with things. Occasionally they'll have me sub out with somebody, but the amount of involvement that I do it all day full time has given me a really, like, it's like sharpened my perspective on the concept of euthanasia and what a gift it is, and it's helped me to be a little more militant in my belief that it should be a fucking human right as well.
Yeah, I mean that's a harder case.
Sure.
Because people can express that they want it before they're like completely physically broken. They can say like, you know, like, I don't know if you heard the stories about Canada recently, but like a lot of people that are doing the voluntary euthanasia are like under 40 and they have no health problems. They're like clinically depressed, but it's like, what are you doing about the depression? Are you just saying, it's given up? It's legal, I'm gonna pull the trigger? It's like, whoa, dude. And they even cite in the law that financial trouble is
wow.
Yeah, it's in the law, like in the writing, that financial trouble is one of the reasons that this could be approved.
Interesting.
And it's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, hold on. Like,
where does that go? Where does that default
Yeah, this
to?
is getting very bad. Like,
yeah,
you're telling people it's okay to kill yourself.
Well, and
it's like, you got to look at the other options, man.
Sure, and there's ways to manipulate it.
Yeah, it's almost like they're promoting it, though. That's the weird part.
Yeah,
it's like, don't promote
Cash
this.
in your voucher.
Yeah, like, it's like the suicide booth in Futurama. Just line up. Like,
that's great.
Like, it goes through your symptoms real quick. On the keypad.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Oh, that's great. Hell yeah.
But I mean,
well,
if you're like
to be
85 years old and you've got like 2 different types of cancer and
broken your hip, and it's like you're bedridden. Yeah.
It's like, okay, I could see it. I could see that. Like, hey, I've lived my life. If I'm going to be stuck in this fucking hospital for the rest of it, like, we're done. Or like, you have no family left. You're totally alone. There's nobody to even visit you at the hospital. And like, you're going to be stuck there until you're done. It's like, well, I could see a case for that. But dude, to be like 35 and be like, well, I lost my house and I've got no money.
Gave it a good old try.
Yeah, exactly. No. That's not good. You gotta do something. Like we gotta help people rather than just saying like, oh, you can check out, no problem. It's like wild.
The cosmic bed and breakfast.
Went and had my Tim Duncans and gonna go to the suicide booth really quick.
Hold on, I want a second cup of complimentary coffee. I didn't get my continental. Yeah, hell yeah. I love working with animals. I love working in medicine. And I was thinking about this because at the start of my year, I was thinking about making a change and getting into like the human side of things. But then one of my friends who's going to be a paramedic out here, he's been an EMT for a few years and he's in paramedics. No, he just finished paramedic school. He did remind me actually pretty quickly that people bite too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was enough.
You can trigger that instinct. People, dude. If they're fucking losing their shit and you're trying to stop them, like, yeah, you're the enemy now. Real quick. It's like animals do it too, but you're bigger than the animal most of the time. So you can just like, nope. Humans, like, yeah, that's 150 pounds is still a lot of pounds.
There also is that like, okay, in this equation, I have to be true neutral because this is an animal that I'm working with. I can't take this shit personally, and I can't act as if it's my equal in this situation, and that makes it. I mean, like, it's also like a fluffy little kitty, and so I'm going to be incredibly nice to the whole thing, no matter what. But I'm saying logically, that makes it really easy to default to kindness, right? We're like, I don't know, dude. If some fucking piece of shit like addict was coming at me, I'm not entirely sure that I would act entirally neutrally in that situation.
Some guy's fucking tweaking, just saying a bunch of racist shit at you, and you're just like, dude, like, fucking calm down,
brother. I got your right, make you feel better.
I'm about to knock you out. With a syringe.
Yeah. I don't think this is doing it.
I'm about to knock you out, buddy.
Oh fuck. It's great. It's a good time. Hell yeah.
Are you going to school for any of this? You just trying to break into it?
Thankfully not. There's a lot of resources for it, but vet school is so goddamn expensive, dude. Even just to be a CVT.
If you can make a career without going to school, that's the best way.
I'm so lucky to be able to say that, dude.
Yeah.
I've just been in the field for so long that I've been picking shit up, and I'm also really lucky to be part of a hospital staff that is like really there for each other. Mm-hmm. My doctors almost never have a problem with me being like, "Hey, doctor, can you can you define this for me, or can you read this note in like human speak for me, or which of these two medications, because they're on this other medication, should I try?
Well, I mean,
avoid?
that's part of their job too.
Of course,
translating their language.
Of course it is, but there's just a depth of knowledge that even the certified techs have that I don't. That is, for a little while there, I was struggling with like, not imposter syndrome, because I don't like, it's not like a celebratory, not like a fucking celebrity or whatever.
Imposter syndrome's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I was dealing with the ghost of incompetence, being like, there's a lot of responsibility in this.
Yeah, for sure.
And I worry that thankfully that went away with experience, and again, crossing that year threshold felt like, when you're like 25 or 26 and your frontal lobe develops.
I remember the exact moment.
Yeah, that's about how it felt. Like, I don't have any more knowledge, but I'm a little bit more like intentional and experiencing a easier time leveling out to clarity on the medical floor. It's a lot, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
it is another language.
Yeah,
it's like with any technical field, like there is its own language. Like I just started my job. The risks are lower. I'm not dealing with lives,
sure.
So I'm just pulling wire through new construction. Like, it's not really that, like, if something goes wrong, we just re-pull the wire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A couple hours lost.
I can't do that in my field.
Yeah, it's like, it's not the same.
If I do that, we gotta lose the leg.
But it's like, there's so much shit I have to learn.
Yes.
I'm like so behind on the security side. But luckily, I'm not the only one going through it. So I have other guys on my team that are like, we don't know. Like, we both don't know. Yeah. So it's kind of easier to go ask a question now. Hey, teach us.
I am the only guy going through it.
Yeah, it's rough when you're the only one.
Everybody else is like on top of everything, and then I'm a lot more on top of it now. And for the like breadth of what I'm currently doing, I'm getting there, right? Yeah. But in my recent talk with my boss, I'm stoked to hear about this. But she wants to move me into. I've monitored for surgery a couple times, and my doctors know that I have an interest in it. So they'll be like, "Hey, we're doing a fucking a huge ablation on this one, or we're doing an amputation, or we're doing an exploration, or pulling a foreign body." They always
you can like observe.
Yeah, they always let me sit there and watch it, just to like.
That's cool.
The like morbid little metalhead in me is this is like live leak.
Whoa, so cool.
Yeah, so yeah, they're talking about having me be like a full doctor's room tech, as well as working full surgical days with them. So
they must see you're enthusiastic about learning it.
Yeah.
So it's like that's all they need to see, really, to be confident in it.
And it's cool because like the grunt work side of it's always been my thing. Like I said, I've been working with animals for like 12, 15 years, everything from rescue to daycare. Yeah. Daycare was fucking nuts, dude.
Why was that so crazy?
Oh my God. I was working at a spot called Dogtopia. Fuck
good.
you, Dogtopia. It's the like fucking like target core demographic of dog daycare.
Yep.
I
dog
know.
daycare is target.
Oh my God. And Jesus Christ, dude. They would have me as the single canine coach with 50 plus small dogs.
That's too many.
Do you know how many shits one dog makes?
Yeah.
Do you know how many shits 50 dogs makes?
No.
Don't ever want to find
you
out.
never do.
I can't imagine.
Don't want to know.
Yeah. So that was the big part, was just like the sheer number and volume of fucking animals, dude. I got a lot of fight breaking up experience. My reflexes are goddamn sharp. I go into Keanu Reeves bullet time. My dude, I've got that experience. I have no problem being around a fractious animal that wants to rip my face off. But by the end of it, they had me in a manager role without manager pay. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
Where I would clock on at 4 a.m. for a fucking dog daycare. I get it. We're servicing. We're a service for people who are going into work as well. But 4 in the goddamn morning for a dog daycare.
That's pretty early.
Leave him a drop off booth. Yeah, just a drawer. The Amazon boxes.
Lock it up.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, each one's got a little hamster water bottle. No, where I'd clock in at 4 a.m. and these people would trickle in their animals to like up to 160 total, and I would have to log all of their belongings and their foods and prepare all their foods at lunch. Meanwhile, one eye needs to be over here and engaging with people, while the other eye needs to be watching a monitor that has all 3 rooms on it for fucking anything.
And they just hang out in the same rooms.
Yeah. It's great.
It doesn't seem like enough rooms for that many dogs.
It's not. No, it's not.
Seems like
I think there's like
overbooked.
I think there's like ethically it's got to be like 12 feet or more per animal. Like I know that sounds like a lot, but I feel like that's the standard for the places that are ethical. But this place, dude, it was like a fucking Gavin dance show. Everything's just compressed into each other. It was great because you met a lot of like archetype, like personality archetypes. You'd get like I knew this dog named Precious, who I really loved. She was a Weimaraner. She was this strapping fucking buff old Weimaraner who's just like brolic for the sake of being brolic. Like she barely walks around, but she's fucking ripped. And she would stand on a thing of play equipment, just bug-eyed, waiting, because everything is so overstimulating to this poor little animal. And so
freaking out.
Yeah, and so one of them bumped into the play equipment and she would beam across or like puppies would always go through this. Well, puppies would frequently go through this phase where when everybody's got to go up for crate time, they would fucking wait. And they would wait until you were distracted on the animal who didn't know how to go into a crate just yet, and they'd run up and snack their tail real quick. Oh my god, the dog personalities and archetypes are fun. Again, back to it, the people archetypes are annoying as shit.
Well, I think the difference between like pets and animals, or pets and humans, is that like humans are trying to project this personality.
They imprint themselves.
They're trying to make you see them as a certain way, where animals don't fucking give a shit. Or even they are who they are.
Or even make you see the animals around you the way that they would see them if they were people, right? Yeah. Anthropomorphizing things just fucking complicates everything. It's like, no, Taos does not have a crush on Pearl. All right, he's not pining after her on their days off.
Can't wait to go back to doggy daycare.
Yeah, be all
freak out for 3 days.
Fucking sensory maximalization tanks.
Oh my god, dude. It's like some MK Ultra shit, dude, for dogs.
It's got a dull shiv that just
That sounds like a nightmare.
It was a good time, but it was a nightmare.
I just remember you coming home like, and you'd be telling me like, I'm just covered in like 50 different types of dog shit.
I see more animals per day in my current job, but thankfully I've like one-on-one all of them.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I get it.
I love it, dude. Yeah,
the most I ever worked with animals was doing pool electric. Doing like digging trenches for pools, like new build pools, and we'd have to go into people's backyards, you know. And people
wouldn't put their fucking dogs up.
Well, their doggy door would be open or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And
dick, dude.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really afraid.
Yeah,
it's like I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like I feel like I'm athletic enough to not get my face ripped off. Like if they bite my arm or leg or whatever, like whatever, it's just pain.
Hurts. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So I'm not really like terrified of dogs or anything, especially if it's just in someone's backyard in fucking Scottsdale. Like they're not gonna have a vicious pit bull who's been fighting. Like we weren't in any crazy neighborhoods because we're doing luxury pools, and the guys I was with would always be like, they would see a doggy door and be like, nope, make a phone call. Like make sure their dog is put away.
Wow.
And I would just like look at them and just open the gate and walk in.
a little 6-inch cutout.
Yeah, like a Yorkie comes out. Like
have you ever been bit?
No. I mean, one dog bit my pants and like tried to rip my pants off.
What kind
but
of
it
dog
was like
was
the
it?
size of that stuffed animal.
What kind of dog?
hell
I think it was like a Shih Tzu mixed with something. It was like a little scruffy dog, and it was like yapping at me, and the lady's like, "Oh, be quiet!" And then he just lunged and grabbed my pant leg and started writhing around. And I was like, just looking at it, like. Lady's like, "I'm so sorry."
I've had 3 dogs grab my pant leg.
Yeah.
And 2 of them were fucking miniature poodles, and another one was a dachshund in a wheelchair.
Yeah, it's always the little dogs go after your ankles,
always.
dude.
Always
like,
ask because I'm curious about the damn poodles.
Yeah, I had a miniature poodle when I was a kid. That was our family dog. And she was mean, dude.
Yeah.
Except to people.
They have to be. How else are they going to survive?
I think she was a speciest.
Yeah.
She fucking hated every dog that wasn't a poodle. She was like a poodle supremacist. She fucking loves poodles. She would run up to poodles and like, lick them on the face and like be all happy. German Shepherd, like, no. I'm gonna kill that German Shepherd. And she's like 12 pounds. Like
Eugenesis puppy starts the furry Reich.
The Poodle Brotherhood.
I love a standard poodle. Give me a tall poodle. Love those things. Healthy, hypoallergenic, smart, brilliant.
Oh, miniature poodles are
good
pretty
company.
smart too.
Yeah,
they're just mean,
that's
dude.
unfortunate.
They just have they just have this weird tick where they'll just get set off for nothing. I remember one time I was sleeping in the bed, like probably 10 years old or something, and she would sleep on my feet, and I like tried to move her out of the way in the middle of the night. And she just woke up and lunged at my face and like got my nose, like right on the bridge of my nose.
Oh my god!
I was like, "What the fuck?" I like threw her out of my room. Get the fuck out of here!
we've got so like we talk. I love angry kitties. I love angry kitties. I'm actually sporting a few scars from some angry kitties as of recently.
Dude. You work with cats, it's gonna happen.
And I've got this one who comes in for routine fluids. His name is Jake. He's this crotchety old orange kitty with a snaggle tooth. And when he comes in, I put the cat glove on and I bam, get him with the gentler than that. But I get the fluid line in him and I give him my finger and he bites on it. And he fucking holds for the entirety of the fluid administrance.
He,
and
like,
then I pull it
knows.
out.
He,
Yeah,
like,
and he lets
knows.
go.
It's like giving him a leather strap. He's like, all right.
Oh
Some
my God.
fucking Civil War soldier.
We had this. Oh my God! Someone give him the cough syrup.
Some morphine.
Yeah. I had an angry kitty that I took care of in boarding for a number of years named Ginger Man. Ginger Man was a fucker, dude. Fuck Ginger Man. I love him. And once he finally croaked, I blame all of the flickering lights on him. I'm like, oh, dude, it's the ghost of Ginger Man. I had to. Okay, so we're speaking with levity because we're friends, and because I'm in the career, so I'm inundated with, or I'm inoculated with this shit. But I had to do a BE on a feral kitty. That's a behavioral euthanasia on a feral kitty. This rescue was trying to rehabilitate it for a while. They would set traps and try and just rehabilitate it into like a normal cat, but it lived on the Hermitage shelter out there and would break out of the raccoon traps and dive bomb people from the trees.
Oh, it was attacking people.
It was attacking people.
Okay.
That's the problem.
I was like, what is so bad about this cat? Like,
that's where the line ends up usually getting drawn. But they made several attempts on this thing, so don't it wasn't for naught. It's not like it was the first.
if it continuously is attacking people, that's
diving
a problem,
from the trees, dude, on humans. Yeah,
I would have euthanized it myself.
So my doctor was like, "Hey, Serj, this is gonna suck. You want to be a part of this?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we get in there, and this thing's in a raccoon trap. And she goes, "Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your gloves on." So I get my gloves on. I don't question this doctor. And she's like, "You're gonna hold it one way, and you're gonna flip it one way, and I'm gonna get it in the heart right there." We were only on sedation. So I flicked it, and as it was falling from one side to the other, the doctor jabbed it with the sedative chemical. And that's cool. We're going to let it cook, right? This cat's already showing signs of sedation, like only 30 seconds into this. We're getting the fuck out of here. We're turning off the lights. We leave. Serj, can you please check in on that cat again? Oh, fuck. I open the thing up. I don't see it.
It's not in the trap anymore.
I don't fucking see it, dude. No, it's not in the trap anymore. I call my doctor over, and we turn on the lights further, and we look up, and it is halfway. Its back end is hanging out of the ceiling tile like a goddamn...
Like it got into the ceiling?
Like a xenomorph, dude.
Dude, it's fucking Jason Bourne cat.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, bro.
Yeah, dude, I had to eliminate that.
Jeez, he's too powerful.
Yeah. Oh, my God. And that's the kind of cat that would live to 35.
Like Caesar from Planet of the Apes. He starts talking.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. I didn't have to grief counsel anybody over that one.
Surprised it didn't survive the euthanasia on that one.
No shit.
Like survives. You gotta do better than that, bitch.
Thawed out from the freezer at lasting pause and reanimated.
Is that all you got?
Stick it another time just to make sure.
Oh my God.
Thing came out of Pet Cemetery. Somebody resurrected their cat.
That's
It didn't work out.
that's my snail.
It's gonna find you, dude. It's gonna drop out of a tree.
Oh my God,
You're
being
done.
hunted by a cat that instantly kills you.
That'd be way worse than a snail.
Fucked. Yeah.
I fucking lose these cats in this apartment.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Cat in the wall. Gotta put a bird in there.
Yeah, if we ever have to find the cats, we just open the drawer for that table over there. That's where their laser pointer is.
Oh, fun.
So when you open the drawer, they both come running with like super wide
Pull
eyes.
out their
like,
brain rot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like Subway Surfers for cats.
Pretty much. Exactly.
Oh, man. Hell yeah.
These cats are funny.
We've played some fun shows over the past year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a good one?
Yeah,
Good memorable one.
Yeah. We just did
Dead of Winter
dude.
Fest.
That was
I
you were
went to that
there.
one.
Did you
Hell
go to
yeah,
that? That was so fucking cool.
That was really cool.
That was a good one.
That was a cool venue. I've never been there.
Paul
Did that just open up, or
fucking-
like what is that
So
place?
it used to be. I got a little bit of the scoop from Paul. He says that it used to be, I think, a TV broadcast space. I don't know if they did news or what, but it was like a TV broadcast building, which is why it has the infrastructure on the inside for the projectors and.
Okay.
And the lights were probably purchased after. I don't know. This place is fucking nitty gritty history. But now, by day, they, in some fashion, do like local independent films. So if you walked around on the inside at all, there were these little boardrooms where, and there were like local indie movie posters that
They set up like sets in there and stuff.
yeah,
It's like a
or
studio.
something. Yeah. So I think that's tight as hell. And then I don't know how late you stayed, but a rave popped up after Dead of Winter, and I guess that's just something else that they do there as well. That's tight. Fucking great environment for it. That inner stage was tight.
Yeah, that was cool.
Looked like a bunker or some shit. That was cool. The dragon
It
head
had like a dragon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the theme was, but it was pretty neat.
and the blue and the blue room was that haunted house.
Yeah.
They let us bring our beers in there.
Yeah, I didn't go to the haunted house.
Yeah.
I didn't go through there.
That was fun.
It was super
The
cool.
people there were really nice as well. There were a ton of bands all set up, all fighting for their own like kind of outdoor light after the sun went down.
Yeah.
And I just tapped some shoulders. I was like, hey, I don't travel without a projector myself. Can I just bum some power off of you guys so I could play movies at our stand? And, you got to talk to this guy. Oh, you got to talk to this guy. You got to talk to this guy. The fourth dude I came to was like, yeah, dude, just go post up over there. I'll feed you a power line under the garage door. Yeah, dude.
Extension cord.
Yeah, and then I made it all the way out here, and I brought several USB 2 cables to sync up my controller to my thing to play some movies.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring the right cable. So then I'd have to go tap on the sound guy's shoulder, and they were very nice too. They gave me the cable, and then we played some movies on the wall behind us. That was cool. Yeah, Dead of Winterfest is the shit. That's our second one we've played. Massive upgrade.
Is that yearly?
That's a yearly thing.
Yeah.
I've played like 5 of them. Like,
nice.
I've loved
What, with other bands?
other bands. Yep. So I've loved.
How long has that been going then?
It's been going on
Fat
for
minute.
10 years.
9 years, 10 years?
10 years,
Yeah.
I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep.
Just not paying attention, I guess.
I know when the vid hit, everything took a shit, and
Yeah.
I think he stopped doing it for a couple of years after that.
Was the one that we played before or after
It
the
was
shutdown?
After.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it was after.
Yeah, that was fun. That one we all played on the the rent a plot. They get velcroed together. They've got the we played on that. That was fun. Every little stage move you do, it fucking shamble and shudder a little bit
Yeah,
underneath
it's just
you.
like this shitty scaffolding.
Yeah.
Almost exactly what it was like. That
Adds to the risk. I swear I saw somebody fall off the back of it.
Yeah, those cheap rentals are for like awards at a high school. It's not meant for a metal band to fucking go crazy on.
That was a good time. That was a little spooky, but the new spot that he set up was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
Mill of Madness.
Yeah.
That lighting rig in the outside venue was like that was a trip hazard, dude.
I've never.
That was just there the whole time.
I was thinking it was going to
Jungle
get moved.
Yeah, for the audience, like just to describe it for the audience, it was like this weird pyramid shape. It was like the lighting rigs.
It was
but they
like
went
half
up-
a tesseract.
Yeah, it was like a tripod, but it didn't go all the way to the floor. It like broke out again. So there was like 6 legs holding it down. It was like a cube, but halfway into the ground. That's kind of what it looked like.
Yeah.
And like there's 6 legs sticking at 45s. Like, dude, people were tripping over those and shit. Like,
I remember when
crazy.
when we showed up. Of course, we came up early, and I saw that. I was like, "Oh, they haven't set up the lighting rig." And then people started playing. I'm like, "Are they going to set up the lighting rig?
are they done?
Are they done? What's going on?" I'm like, "Well, I guess that's it."
The homie Paul just put out that documentary on the Dead of Winterfest.
He's a documentary for it?
Yeah,
Yep,
he
yep.
just had it
Nice.
play at the
I'll have to
Pollock
check that out.
one night
Yeah.
a couple nights ago. I think I
It was
asked him, or I
last
meant to
Saturday.
ask him at least if he was going to be making it available for the rest of us on like Vimeo or something. I'll throw the dude $2.
Well, it's not on
$5 for
YouTube?
that. I don't know yet. I haven't. All
Just
I know
put
is
it on
that he
YouTube,
played it
dude.
at a
Yep.
theater. Right? Yeah.
Just help the culture out. Fucking, why paywall it?
Nah, I don't. I mean, I put that idea out there myself. I don't know what his plan is for it.
I mean, if he wants to charge for it, that's cool too, though.
Yeah.
If he did it, Paul's a great guy, and I know if he did it would be doing for what the Dead of Winterfest does, giving money to the children for
Had some
musical
sick bands.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like it was definitely a good show too. It wasn't just a random mix up
Got
of
Dead
bands.
World out.
Dead World was
Shit.
Yeah,
and
dude.
that
They're
was
playing another show
Maskus.
too.
Are they
Yeah, they got another show in the books now too.
Nice.
In like April.
nice?
No,
That one
dude,
has a
that
good
lineup
lineup, too.
fucking ripped. It's very grateful to be playing at like 6:37 whenever we played. That was great. We've been really lucky with the slots that our friends are giving us.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we also played in Tucson the Mosh for Mental Health. That's something annual that our
Mosh
friends put
for
on.
Mental Health.
Yeah, our friends Rachel and Laura and Zia as well. She had a huge influence out there. They have a group that they call themselves Break the Stigma or something. Yeah, and their flagship event is the Mosh for Mental Health every year, and that's it. It's just another show where, no, dude, I'm tripping. Not just another show. The fucking like local news was out there this time. They were being interviewed in the middle of all of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Evasion was on like K-Gun 9 or some shit, like with their human faces speaking words. It was just the 2-second clips of them being like, yeah, dude, we make metal because it gets the lead out of our asses or something, and then boom, back to you, Chris. But they were still on the news.
Yeah, they don't have very much time for those segments.
No.
No.
Local and metal kids? Yeah, so Mosh for Mental Health fucking rips. Was that our first one?
That was, I think so, for the year.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're good people.
They should just call it mental mosh.
Yeah, right. Mosh and mental.
The mental mosh. Doesn't sound.
They but yeah, yeah, right. They partnered with Casa de los Niños for that and donated a couple grand that they intook from that night. But we caught the bubble of that night when we were on stage. That place was fucking packed. That was sick. Bunch of kids we'd never had been in front of.
Usually the charity shows are all ages.
Yeah.
Just to get more people. Like, the more people in, the more you can provide to the charity.
But we got to do the heavy metal hero thing for some 5-year-old kids.
Heavy metal hero.
Yeah, you know when their dad holds them up and you get to stomp your foot in front of them and do the roar in front of their face, lock horns with them type shit. Yeah. I love that.
It's always cool to see the younger crowd right up front.
Yeah.
Even at the Dead of Winterfest.
Dead of Winterfest outside, is really good for that.
Even inside.
Yeah.
They're like these, 14-year-old kids in the front. They're all dancing around. It's damn, that was me one day. A long time ago. That's crazy.
My little brother, I think, is 19 now. But he's still one of them kids.
Yeah.
I love him so much, dude. I'm from Phoenix, and so all of my family is out here. And my little brother, dude, has gotten so fucking cool over the years.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that happens after they.
I showed him some music when we were younger, and then he messaged me out of the blue a year ago. He's like, "Hey, bro," shaking his little tin can. He's like, "You got any more than bands like Opeth or Antheos?" And I'm like, "Oh boy, fuck."
Nothing's like Opeth, but here.
No, and he makes really sick electronic music as well. He writes rock and metal and shit too. But he's really good at making electronic music and beats.
Does he just produce it, or does he actually mix it live?
No, he just produces it. His hidden Spotify is called Bowl of Milk with Water, or Bowl of Cereal with Water.
That sounds like a DJ name.
Yeah, it's a good time.
That's a memorable one.
But he shows up and spends all my money on local band CDs and shit. That's my way of giving back to the community. And then hang out in my bubble at a show, and my mom will buy you a beer.
I usually just go for the parking lot beers.
I don't come from money, okay? I come from vibes.
Well, what do you think I'm fucking drinking, dude? I just get a 3-pack of Budweisers, the tall cans. Fuck.
Oh, no, man, it's Big Blue Vans or bust.
Yeah.
Those are breakfast beers. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the whole breakfast, too. A fucking wheat beer. Oh, man.
Blueberry pancakes. No thanks. I'll take a blue van.
I'm a sour guy.
Yeah?
I love sours.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's one of the few beers I'm not a huge fan of. I've had a couple good ones, but I usually don't gamble on those.
Yeah, I'm not much. I think I'm more of wheats, stouts.
I like IPAs.
IPAs, I love IPAs.
The more bitter, the better, dude.
I have my IPA phases.
Yeah. I like the doubles that are 10%.
Yeah.
Those are so good.
The double hops.
Dude, I found one in QT called G-Force, a new Voodoo that came out.
Okay.
Tight.
And it's 11%.
Yeah.
And it actually tastes fucking good,
Ooh,
dude.
Oh,
good.
is that the tropical one?
No, that's
it's
the
not.
Fruit Force.
It's a new one. It's
Fruit
called
Force.
G-Force.
Okay.
But it's kind of like a Juice Force almost, but it tastes more like oranges. Juice Force kind of has this sour flavor to it, whereas G-Force isn't sour at all. It's just sweet, and it's just orange beer. It's so fucking good, though.
All right, you sold
should have
me.
got some beers.
Yeah, 2 of those.
Oh yeah,
you're feeling
Jesus,
great,
buddy.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, when we were driving up here, I was talking to Serj. I was like, should I bring beers? I was like, I didn't know the layout of
For my 21st, for my
You haven't
20.
seen any episodes.
I haven't. I was waiting for him to give me homework.
We usually do movie podcasts.
Oh, okay.
That's our thing.
Or I get really drunk on a podcast.
Yeah,
So I was like,
I think the last homie local podcast we did was with the the. Do you know the band Forsaken Scum? They're homies from Casa Grande. They're just cool dudes. We love them.
I haven't heard.
They're like piratey. God damn, we immediately got near blackout drunk with them. That was awesome.
On a show, like
On the
podcast. Nice.
That was a disaster.
It was like, what was it, 4.5 hours of just randomness.
We probably ended up whipping Bishop that night. I don't remember it in detail, but I can only imagine he ended up shirtless with belt to ass. Bishop's the twink of the band.
Oh, geez.
He would love to hear that. Oh, shit. God damn, what else did we do? We did Desert Gray.
Oh, that was
Our
right.
fucking we're not from here, and our friends keep inviting us on these dope annual staple of shows. I want to do Sad Dad. I'm just throwing that out there. I want to do Sad Dad.
Got to talk to Tristan.
Yeah.
Tristan's the guy.
Hell yeah.
I think he's got the most pull as far as like which bands are on which bills. So I think he's got the most pull as far as Sad Dad goes.
I've bumped shoulders with him. I've definitely eye flirted with Tristan before.
Yeah, he's a handsome man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to make it out to that. My both my vehicles are shit in the bed right now, so I'm ball and chain to this one right now. But I think I already took the day off. The what they put out for the lineup already looks great, and like just another reason to go out in public with a crop top. I fucking love Sad Dad, dude. Yeah. Oh no, but we did Desert Gray.
Desert Gray was
put on by Aaron.
Yep.
Desert Gray fucking ripped. Did I see you there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't think I was there.
Dude rents out the entire Nile complex, like the coffee shop, the Underground, and the Nile.
Nice.
And there's bands all day. There's
when is that?
That just happened. He's talking about doing it in October as well this year.
I can't remember.
So the weather is nicer, you know.
So is he looking for bands then?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh shit! What are you in right now?
What's up?
What are you in right now?
I'm not in a band.
Who are you trying to advocate for?
Innate One.
Okay,
the Arcanaut guys.
Yeah.
They
Did they simply change that name over?
Yeah, they've changed it like 3 times now. But Innate One is what they went with, and I know that since they've come back as Innate One, they've been focusing on writing music and stuff.
Cool.
I'm trying to push them back into doing live shows.
Yeah, I would love to see them on stage.
Let people know
again.
you're doing it a little bit, like here and there. I mean, they played at
I know he did that feature at that one Sad Dad with Kyler back when his band was going.
Ooh.
That was sick. Kyler's band, Condemned Till Dawn. Didn't the vocalist for Arcanaut do, or no, am I mixing them up?
You're mixing up Condemned Till Dawn and Arcanaut. They rolled together for a long time. They did a lot of shows together.
Yeah.
Arcanaut was pretty like solo. They still are really. Like they didn't really switch members a lot or like have any of that. They're kind of like on their own island. But they've been like Dan and Luis. They've been fucking cranking out
Luis
music
got on
for
stage
so
with
long.
them.
I think Kyler got on stage with Nate.
Oh, the
I think
other
that's what
way
you're thinking
around.
about it.
Yeah.
Kyler jumped in for Nate because he knew all their songs.
Yeah.
And then he was going to take over the vocal position for
I'm so
Condemned Till
glad
Dawn.
I got to see him on stage before he became
he did
a
like
total
1 or 2
road
shows
dog.
before that the band kind of like dissolved.
He's a fucking monster too.
Dude, Kyler's dope.
Yeah.
He's been on this show like 6 times now. Like I love talking with that guy. But he's doing the touring thing. Helping out bands, doing their merch and touring and managing and all that. I think it's pretty cool.
Was it Saint Breaker he was rolling with?
I think it was Saintbreaker. He did Skeletal Remains a couple times. He toured with Skeletal Remains. I bought this shirt from him.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He was like, thanks, dude.
Got the touch.
We've been trying to get rid of these for so long. It's like nobody's buying
Thanks,
them.
man. They're really unpopular. Actually, people look at you wearing them and think less of you. So I appreciate you taking this off our hands.
It's not a high bar anyways.
I slang merch for other bands way more than I do our own. I'll tell somebody how this stupid sweatband that my friend's band is selling is gonna like slap your hams, make you breakfast, and fucking cure your illnesses for $30. But our own, it's like, oh, sick. You want like 7 stickers with that?
Well, free stickers are always the best move, I think.
Stickers are meant to be free.
I hate when I go to a band table and it says like, $5 for a sticker, and you're like,
I mean, if it's like a themed pack, I guess.
if it's like a pack of stickers, maybe sure, but like they're trying to sell single stickers. It's like, dude, just give them out. Right. Like get your band name on everybody's personal objects.
Stickers are like stickers are eternally like nipples were in the early 2010s. You got to free them.
Yeah.
That
was a stretch.
Yeah.
I get it though. I get it.
Wordsmith. Poet.
But yeah, man. Any other shows?
Hell no. No, fuck no. No. Invite us out here. We'll do this. No, we have to buckle down, dude. And crack the whip on these others. Yeah.
As far as just like finishing your album?
Yeah. We've made the decision to split it into two as well, because it's like an hour and a half of material. Geez. And I'm not really asking anybody in 2026 or 7 or onward to sit down for an hour and a half to consume this thing.
Well, I mean, the way people stream music, they're not usually listening to the full album all the way through, unless they're like a diehard fan and they want to see the full piece in its entirety.
Right.
Like most people are just picking their favorite songs and putting it on their playlist. And
I agree. And I want the most people to get that chance to find their favorite song. Because even then, I don't think the average person is gonna get to track 11. And
so you don't have any like target songs that you're trying to push. You're just pushing the entirety of your album.
Pretty much.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got songs that can function.
Yeah.
As singles. We do write bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna let the
I know
dead air. I'm so stoked to get them out.
I think a lot of it is just we've been working on this for so long. We're biased at this point too.
This is just reminding me of like Arcanaut, like Innate One. Like guys, it's like the same problem they have.
Yeah,
like they're always like trying to get the music out, and like it's just like roadblock after roadblock.
Well, we're
like,
cursed with like being sidetracked in the middle of tracking and mixing.
Oh yeah,
with fun shit, and then you come back and your process is different.
Yeah, you got to do it all in one go. Like you got to just hammer it all out, or else it's going to be inconsistent. And it's like that's the battle. Just grinding to get the full recording done. But
we'll jump back to making our Halloween specials.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I hinted at it earlier, but like our bread and butter for the longest time is I like writing scripts, and our guitarist likes filming scripts. And so we make movies together. We've got 4 or 5 years of our Halloween specials where once a year we pick a movie, we pick a song from that movie, and sometimes painstakingly accurate do these guys transcribe it into metal. Like we did Reanimator one year, and we did the entire Reanimator theme made into metal with it. And God, that one was a blast. We ended up having 30 zombies?
Yeah, something like that.
We had 30 zombie actors.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
On screen for that one. That like day of, I was in Spirit Halloween's parking lot, like being like, hey, are you guys old enough to have a beer later? Can I put some makeup on you? Look real pretty. And yeah, that's how we source our zombies, family and friends as well. But we definitely did get a bunch of like just random strangers as well. Yeah, that was a blast. Where
can we find the movies?
YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, Lethean Halloween special is the way to look it up. We've got a number of them. We did Alien one year. That one's probably got the like best song in it. And we chest bursted him with a pug.
Nice.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
We broke his thumb in the Reanimator one. We did it. If you get far enough into it, it still fucks him up. If you get far enough into it, we head slam and pop our friend Maymay's head onto the ground. with like a big with a little bloody mess. And yeah, Greg fucking full scent with it, ended up smashing his thumb into the ground over it. It was great.
Yeah.
We also got our friends and family to very nervously walk through the cemetery at like 1 a.m, all dressed as zombies with floodlights. Didn't feel too great about that, but we got it going anyway. We need you to shamble better, or we're gonna need to do this all over again. But yeah, that's our big thing. That's where the breadth of like what we are, who we are, and how we sound is currently is those Halloween specials.
You guys just do it all yourself?
Yeah,
like for
top
production?
to fucking bottom, dude. Yeah, I do most of the like physical practical effects, but we have commissioned like makeup prosthetics and stuff like that from friends. And I love to be able to do that because then we get to put them in the credits. We get to, you know what I mean? We get to spend the time leading up to the movie, vamping them up, and you know, I get to throw $80 at a friend of mine to take a little bit of the work off of me. I love that. But yeah, a fucking in-house, top to bottom. It's great. It's hell when we do it, cool, which is why we're taking the year off.
Well, we did try to do it this year.
Yeah.
And we got...
What was our movie? We were going to do Silent Hill?
No, we were just going to do one of our
Hellraiser?
songs.
Oh.
And we got scammed. Somebody tried to scam us.
Fuck me.
And,
yeah, we recorded a whole music video at the start of this year. And we, instead of taking the time to find an animator friend... We let Trey hire somebody through Fiverr, and that ended up being a goddamn nightmare.
What happened?
I just ripped us off.
He tried to rip us off. We ended up getting the money back, but yeah.
Like through Fiverr?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that sucked, dude.
Yeah. The one time we tried to outsource something.
We were gonna do it half
stuff.
animated.
Yeah, we were gonna do it
like half cartoon. It was gonna be so cool. The music video looks cool.
Do you still have the footage?
Yeah.
You just kind of like set it on the shelf?
Yeah, we have to go back and film more.
Yeah.
So you're not going to do half cartoon anymore?
We might, but our money is currently going toward the album and equipment for that. And Greg just is about to close on our house with a pool, and that's where all the practice equipment's going to go. And then you're going to be able to get your shit out of my house, and now I can have my projector room back, and you guys can never fucking see me again.
Yeah.
It's been a thing. All right. I also run part-time an Instagram page called Extra Spooky. When I'm on other podcasts, I'm usually representing that. That's my like horror enthusiast page.
Does it have like a lot of followers then?
No, fuck no. Absolutely not.
You're
It's
just
got like,
getting on
it's
podcasts
got like 80.
for this page of 80
it's
followers?
some pretty big ones too. Like I've been friends with my buddies in a show called Movie Dumpster, and like for what they do, they're up there, dude. They get like tens of thousands on their like movie YouTube shit. And they've had me on multiple times now. I just did an episode for a movie called Phantom of the Paradise that I really love. 1971, Brian De Palma can be most easily compared to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but a little bit more grounded. Just a touch less queer, and just a touch, dude. All right.
He is woke.
Yes, I am woke. Okay,
he can use the word.
Yeah, so that movie's fucking great. It's a musical, like a Faustian musical or whatever. But yeah, that's what I represent when I'm everywhere else. Extra Spooky. I talk about spooky movies and video games and shit, and I do like a whole edit down of me. It's only on Instagram because they don't fuck with me for using licensed music, and I like making like Toonami style vibe pieces of like animating shit to music.
So you like upload your own music into the video or whatever? Okay.
Yeah, well, no, I...
Are you using Instagram's like page to do the music?
Hell no, I source that shit myself.
Okay, but
yeah.
It's like if you're using it off of Instagram, then of course they don't fuck with you.
Yeah. No, I create all the edits on a third party and then upload it. That's half of what I do on that. Like I did a whole breakdown on Stan Winston's creature features, which is like the the kind of like Masters of Horror, 8 Films to Die For, serialized spooky series that he did for a while. And then I also do vocal covers. Don't expect perfection out of anything that's not like a death metal cover. But I do like falsetto vocals and like real singing as
Bohemian
well.
Rhapsody.
Yeah, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. Will not let you go. No. And I pick a movie for those as well. And I overlay an edit of the movie that I think fits tonally or lyrically with that song. Yeah. Like I did Art of Dying by Gojira in front of Godzilla versus Destroya.
Nice.
That was fun. I did Opeth's Strange Brew with God, what's the Liquid Satan movie? It's a John Carpenter Master of Darkness. Anyway, yeah, I pick movies that fit either tonally or lyrically, and I do like a vocal cover and overlay video over it. It's a good time. That's extra spooky.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's way too much work for how little attention it gets.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Video editing is one of those things I just hate. I don't like video editing at all. So like making videos is rough for me.
Oh, you don't cap cut all this shit?
No, dude. I don't do any of that.
It always picks the worst fucking sections too.
Yeah, that's why I don't trust it. Like
yeah.
I can tell when a clip was made by AI.
Yeah.
Because like it starts in a weird place and it never ends with like a satisfying line. It's just kind of like, oh, was there more to that? It just kind of ended like. So I don't know. I don't really mess with the clips as much. Hopefully I can get someone to help me out to make clips for me because I'm gonna shoot myself.
You need a Jamie.
If I have to do it myself.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's fair. I think you should move to Canada. And you could circumvent shooting yourself.
I like my guns though.
and
dude.
just
I gotta have my guns.
just get the jab.
I gotta have my guns.
Yeah.
I don't want to get arrested for a Facebook post.
Oh fuck! No, we only do that to foreigners here.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
You just don't say too much about Israel. That's all.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh man, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely. Yeah, it's good to get the local scene, just everyone in the local scene to have one hub. Like that's my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
To have everyone meet up on the same platform, and then everyone can listen to these conversations and get to know who each other are. I feel like the metal scene is like fractured into certain little groups and cliques.
Yeah, being from outside of the valley, we can interject ourselves into a number of them. You know what I mean? Like from the outside.
You're like a nomad.
Yeah, we've got a few different friend groups out here, and we're so lucky to have been welcomed in by any of them.
Yeah,
let alone all of them. Yeah, dude, I don't take it for granted the like real friends we've made here, despite we're only 2 hours away. I don't mean to talk like we're from fucking Canada or some shit.
Yeah, like Scotty, Alliance.
Yeah,
those guys drive 4 hours to do shows here.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he drove 4 hours to do a show. This podcast.
Are they still
like holy fuck? Dude,
are they
so glad you came out here.
Are they San Carlos or where are they from?
They're a reservation out by Globe or something, I think.
I love them so much.
Like past Globe.
I get to
somewhere
play
way out there, dude.
I get to play video games with Isaiah like every other night.
Yeah,
we go
Isaiah's so cool.
We go in the Discord and we play like City Pop and shit, and like Debbie Deb and fucking Zap and shit. Yeah,
he's fun. When Scotty came on the first time, it was him and Isaiah. So it was both of them together. That was so much fun. It's hilarious. Those guys have known each other for so long. They just had stories for days.
They were little babies the first time I saw them.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Infant childs.
They still got baby face.
Yeah. It's that red blood.
I know those native guys, they age all at once. Just like, you're 25 and then one day you're 45.
Yeah. You got a thing for tobacco.
Yeah, and metal.
Yeah, there you go.
Natives love their metal.
Yeah, there was that desert metal documentary that came out a few years ago. I don't know which of our local friends were interviewed for that. What was it called? Like Up from the Desert.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like on Vice or something.
I don't know. There are so many bands that are just all natives.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of metal bands that are just on the res. It's like they only do shows on the res. So if you want to go see them, you got to drive all the way the fuck out there. You know, not a lot of them come to Phoenix to play.
There's a skate park in San Carlos that I want to play at. Every time I see pictures from it afterward, it looks like it pops the fuck off.
I don't know that that's quite our scene anymore. I think we're out of that decade.
Oh, well, we better that now.
What,
No.
skating?
Like,
What do you it's the skating scene?
Yeah, I don't want to break an
the
arm
skating
again.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been in the skating scene. I have a longboard over there, but
Yeah.
this is to roll around because, you know, there's like a couple shops near a house I lived in.
I fucked myself up longboarding back in the day. I found myself at a camp spot halfway up Mount Lemon, barreling down a hill, thinking I was going to carve around at the bottom. So my first mistake was not like sweeping out the rocks at the bottom of this hill or even scouting it out at all.
Man.
My first mistake was drinking half a handle of boxed wine.
Half a handle of boxed wine.
I was like 20. Okay, and I was longboarding down this hill with a joint in my mouth, and it wasn't boxed wine. It was I was longboarding drunk off wine in the middle of the day with a joint in my hand and a bow and arrow in the other hand.
Sounds like a party, dude. That sounds
It was for about 10 seconds.
Sounds really sick.
It was for about 10 seconds. Okay. And then I ended up spraining both of my ankles. And I broke my wrist. And I got road rash all over myself. That was great.
God.
Sun was getting ready to go down, and my friends are like, well, we're already drunk. That was a blast. That ruled. I got more injured by that than the time I got hit by a Bronco on my car. Or no, I was on a bike. I was cresting around the back of the Tucson Mall, and it's 88. This like 1980 something Bronco came barreling around the corner, and like my Spider-Man cat-like reflexes did not fail me that day. He creamed the bike, but only broke my finger. You know, so I'm on the ground. I'm pinned under the bike. It rolls off, and I look up just in time to see a couple of Sonora plates. And I never saw that plate again in my life.
Nope. Never seen that dude again.
Yeah, those are good times in my life.
Yeah, dude. Back when you can hurt yourself and actually heal.
Yeah, no dead ass for real.
Now I just get out of bed and wrong now. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. I still work on ladders.
Oh, no, brother.
It sucks.
Yeah, I do too. Trust me, I don't look forward to it. I'm like, oh,
I can't wait till I never have to get on a ladder again.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
how big are your
Terra
ladders?
firma.
I mean, we use like 12-foot ladders sometimes. The situation's real shitty. You got to get up there. You can't get the lift in the room. You got to get a ladder.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. Like you try to use a lift as much as you can, but some rooms you just can't.
My thing
fit
with
the lift.
ladders is just setting the damn things up.
Yeah. And the brand new ones, they're all stiff. You're like sitting there, it's like trying to fall on you. You're like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't mind climbing. It's setting the goddamn things up. They're just heavy. I don't like it.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst. Well, when you have to pull wire down a 100-foot hallway and you need to move the ladder like every 6 feet, it's like, dude, God. Climb up, climb down, move it again, climb up, climb down. Like, fuck, dude. How long do I got to do this?
When is AI taking over for this?
Yeah, right? I'll take robots, please. Like, unfortunately, construction is going to be like one of the last things robots actually do. Like new construction buildings, pulling wire through ceilings and, putting the fire piping up. They're not going to trust robots with that for a while. It's like, great, I can keep working. Awesome.
We'll go back to fucking 4-year-old Victorian chimney sweeps before that.
No, robots they're going to teach our children before they do construction.
You're not fucking wrong with that.
No.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
No.
Fucking
Yes.
Melania came out and said she's been working on a program to get robot teachers for third world countries. we're going to ship out these robot teachers for third world countries because they don't have enough teachers. So we're doing the world a service by giving them teacher robots.
Yeah, they need that
like,
and not
that's
malaria
not
and HIV
good.
medication.
That's not good. So they're just going to teach them everything fucking Grok knows.
Sure, yeah, a bunch of imperialist shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, America was great. Israel was greater.
Yeah,
Let's get that out of the way.
Greater Israel. Greater Israel.
Yeah, make sure to use greater. That's important. That part's important.
Oh my god.
Fucking wild, dude. This world's going to hell.
It is. We're there. Woo!
We just have fun. Have fun doing it, though.
Yeah. I'm out here screaming into the void. All right. It doesn't scream back. I'm very lonely.
It doesn't even echo.
Doesn't even echo.
Is there even a void?
Fuck. I can't think about this right now.
It's not even a void to scream into, dude.
I have no void and I must scream.
I wish it was a void. I just found myself screaming at people.
No, those bite.
Never turns out well. Well, it's a pleasure having you guys on.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you guys coming all the way out here.
Easy dubs.
For sure.
Oh, we got to drive in a
Thompson.
straight line for a little while. It's cool.
For 2 hours.
Well, I appreciate it because I personally fucking hate driving. I hate driving so much. Maybe that's because I grew up here.
Yeah.
But I fucking hate it. And some people are like, oh, well, I don't hate it. I like it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm one of those
Like,
freaks.
dude,
I
I
love
rage.
driving.
I love
I get
it.
behind the wheel and I'm angry.
Yeah.
Before I even turn the car on, I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
This is going to be bad. I just know already.
Radios at full volume spooks the shit out of you.
All these fuckers out here.
Yeah, I put in earbuds so I can't hear them.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the
Police
police
siren.
siren. I don't want to hear them, dude. I check my mirrors all the time just in case I'm getting pulled over.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be able to hear it. I'm like blasting fucking Black Dahlia Murder.
Hell yeah.
See him going really fast. I'm like, oh shit, slow down a little, look at my mirrors, make sure there's no cop trying to pull me over.
Who the fuck drove me around recently that had the Omar? Omar was driving me around in this fucking vehicle that had the thing where when you accelerate, it makes the music louder. And then when you come to a stop, it lowers it. And what sense does that make? It's an electric car. The car is quiet. Like, it's not like you're fighting the volume of the
turn that
engine.
off.
Yeah.
I would turn that feature
Dude,
off.
I got on his ass about it.
What's the point?
We were in stop and go traffic on the way here. As we were on the freeway. It was like, whoa. Like, oh my god! And every time it got quiet, I'd wake up from my passenger princess nap and was reminded about how we weren't going fucking anywhere.
Like, dude, just turn it off. Just turn the music off if you're gonna do this.
Jesus Christ, that's like any friend of mine that decides to drive me around and they've got the GPS that talks
Oh, dude,
in the
I
middle
can't
of
do
the
it.
thing, and they got a tune
dude.
going on, the drop's about to hit, and it's like turn in 17 minutes. Come the fuck on, dude. Just
Like, you need it to tell you what to do?
yeah, just just behave like a real human and avert your eyes from the road for a little bit to look at the map.
Or just look at the map before you go and have some sort of
Okay,
sense.
yeah, no shit.
Have
Yeah.
some sort of sense of where you're going so you're not surprised.
I need that chip.
Yeah.
I need that chip.
I'd
That way I've
rather-
always got it
Can
open
my car
right
just
here.
drive itself, dude? Can I just type the address into the car?
Yeah.
And just take a nap?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want a chip in my brain. I just want the car to have a brain.
What was that story from back in the day? The dude who drove the RV off of the cliff because he thought the cruise control was autopilot.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. That's how I
I
want to
like
go.
the self-driving cars. They get dead people fucking arriving to destinations.
Statistically, one of them has to act like its owner's hearse.
Oh, I got it. Suicide booth
In a
on
car.
wheels.
Yeah.
So you can get in and it'll just take you to the body
They
dump
already,
site.
they already got a hole
Yeah,
waiting,
they'll just-
and it just goes and it slams on the brakes, and you're on the fucking, you're on the bicycle rack, on like a track. How you just slide off on a tray.
They just like hit the brakes. You go and just fall into the pit.
Cradle to grave, dude. I was just telling Greg on the way here. I don't think this world has enough abortions. And
Wow.
I think we got to pump those numbers up.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
We're not.
It's a wild take.
We're not afraid to say fuck those kids.
I don't know, dude. We passed by this thing, and it was a billboard that was like every child matters. The heart beats at 18 days. It's like, all right, cool, pro life, but like, is their life gonna be pro? You know what I mean? Are you doing anything after that?
You want to stop abortions? Making them illegal is not going to do it.
No, God,
what you
no.
have to do is make it more possible to have children.
Yeah.
That's the key to
Yeah.
having less abortions. Make it to where it's not going to fucking ruin your life to have a kid. It might change your life, and it might suck, or it might be dramatic. But
it won't kill you.
It's not going to kill you, and it's not going to kill the child.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to make it possible to have children.
So
even on accident.
that's what I was getting at with Greg. I was just like, yeah, dude, these pro-life motherfuckers, like, they're just afraid to say fuck them kids. I think that's what it comes down to.
Well, both sides, it comes down to that.
No, I know,
That's
but
the problem with the duality.
But we'll say fuck them kids. Like,
yeah, talking about the middle is not profitable, though.
yeah, no shit.
Like the system I laid out,
Yeah,
making,
I hear you.
making it easier to have kids means giving more money to the cattle.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
No.
We got to make sure the
Absolutely
cattle
not.
are on the bottom
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, you got to keep them grazing, otherwise they pick their heads up and look at the stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not good. No.
The future is wonderful. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid to die.
Hell yeah.
Man.
This is the best.
I just want immersive VR so I can live out my life on a computer.
I'm already having so much fun in VR. Dude, I've got my little PSVR kit, and I will get like 3 hours of gaming satisfaction in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Dead ass. That's enough for me. But it's so fucking cool to like, oh, this thing's in my hand. I could manipulate it, 3-dimensionally.
Yeah.
When I reload, I don't press a button and my character flawlessly goes through this animation. I'll boom, click. Oh, I didn't close the bolt all the way. I love that shit.
Yeah,
dude.
I've played a couple VR games like a while ago, and I remember a shooter one where you have like a revolver, it's like a gunslinger game, and to reload you actually have to flip your hand open, and like use the other controller and like tap it to put the bullets in and like flip it back and keep shooting.
I play one that is effectively like COD zombies. It's Pavlov. I play the zombie mode for that, and I stick myself to double pistols because it's so fun. Like fucking John Wick in it with the 2 pistols. Drop the mags. Fucking drop this one. Throw this one in the air. Reload it with this one. Put it in this one. Catch it here, and then reload it again.
I've seen those. I've seen those.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I've seen the videos of those ones. I've seen some clips.
And
of
then
that
I
one.
drop it. I'm stuck fucking fumbling at my feet while I'm getting my ass reamed.
the clips where they fail are the best.
Yeah,
ones.
it's
Where
so
they go through
fun.
this whole major thing and end up like shooting themselves.
Yeah, that human that like ability for human error is absolutely, in my opinion, the best part about playing in VR.
Yeah.
Is being able to like not complete an action out of your own human error.
You
I
didn't press the
love
buttons
that.
fast enough.
Yeah. I played Resident Evil 8 in VR, and a lot of the Resident Evil games, they're all really good in VR, but this one has like VR AF is what it's called, where it's like an added feature is a part of the game is diegetically made into VR, right? So in the game, you open your menu by pressing start, but you open your inventory by opening a jacket on your body, and you look down and there's like a shotgun here, there's an herb here, there's a weapon here.
So you have to like grab the
And
exact...
I played through it with a thin jacket over it. So with the hand pieces, I would go and grip it and open the jacket. And then when I would grab a thing, I would feel the inside of the jacket on my hand.
pretty cool.
It was so cool, dude.
That's pretty neat.
I love this shit. But yeah, take me away.
Yeah, I just want to plug in like the Matrix.
Yeah, dude, meet you there.
Just fucking feel everything,
Mm-hmm.
You could like actually fight an MMA without worrying about breaking your face or the concussions or anything like that.
Lining up your finger wrong.
Would you still get the concussion effect?
It's
Like if you felt,
CTE.
if you felt all the nerves, like
It's got one piston on the inside.
your helmet's just like, oh, fuck.
CTE from VR.
It's more like just putting your head through the drywall on accident. Shit. All right, man.
Yeah.
We're about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Go us.
Go us.
Easy dubs.
2 hours goes by so quick in these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the one I did with Connor was like 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But like almost 2 hours of it was Bigfoot.
I listen. Yeah.
He just kept talking about
was
Bigfoot. And I
great.
was like,
I
dude,
listen-
this is fascinating. Like, keep going.
Listen, it's kind of a good thing you don't put these out all the time because I listen to these over the course of a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty slow with it. I mean, it's not like... I'm not trying to bust my ass to get as many episodes as possible. Like I said, I just do this for fun. It's kind of like a hobby. I just like getting people's stories out there and like trying to put people's personalities out there.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to a show and like you see a cool band, like you might get a 10-minute chat while they're putting their gear away or something, but they're usually just taken right off, go to the next show, or they're just tired. Like sometimes they're too drunk, like, or whatever. You never get a really cool conversation about their side projects and what kind of video games they like and stuff. It's like these conversations kind of take the place of that. You can have the conversation like vicariously.
The two of us just circular talk about fucking nothing.
Yeah, I usually talk about shit no one cares about.
Yeah, this is my buddy that I bring on for any time where I'm allowed to have a +1.
Yeah,
it's always Greg.
Yeah, I usually just talk about conspiracy theories or ancient alien shit. Like that's usually my go-to. Like when things get weird, I'm like, hey, did you hear about that new thing they found under the pyramids? Like I'm always talking about that shit. I watch all those podcasts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I fucking ramble about that shit at work sometimes.
My old roommate says that he has an in for me in the Tucson Paranormal Society. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna find time for that, but I want to
Arizona's
so
kind
bad.
of a hot spot for like UFO and paranormal stuff, though. Arizona's creepy.
Texas.
It's a lot of weird stories from here.
Yeah.
Like the Travis Walton story.
I just want an excuse to hang out in a dilapidated environment with a dots projector and tell myself that I saw something. I love that shit, dude. I love spooky ghost hunting. Trey is really good about finding time to spooky ghost hunt when we're out and about.
I don't think it's worth it.
My partner won't let me have a Ouija board because she
I don't
knows
think
that I'll
those are worth
invite
it either.
She knows that I'll invite everything in.
If they are just toys, great, cool. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it anyways.
Yeah.
If it is tied to demons and inviting spirits into your house and shit, like I'm good too. I don't need any
I'm
part of it.
so ready to spook myself. I'm always ready to give myself
That's
the
how I feel
willies.
about fortune tellers and like tarot readings. I'm like, I will never do it.
I mean, there's something to
Galadriel's
it.
a beautiful
I will never.
well, she's beautiful anyway, but she's you should have her read tarot for you. Why? It's not that weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said earlier about the whole
Yeah.
remote viewing thing. There's
Yeah.
people that can get knowledge
Yeah.
from some place we don't know yet. So there are people who with premonitions. Like I have a really close buddy that has like premonitions in his dreams that have come true. Like he's described to me some stories.
Wow, creepy.
They're like, whoa. Like he dreamt of another one of our friends. He had
Yeah.
like blisters all over his head and his arms. Like, and it was like he got burned really bad. And the dream was kind of vague, but his buddy got burned. He's like, what the fuck? Well, a couple days later, and like he told him about the dream. He's like, dude, I had a dream where you were all burned up on your head and your arms and shit. And like a few days later, he invited him to a car show. It's like, yeah, let's go to the car show. None of them were thinking anything
Final
about
Destination.
it. Yeah, and his friend like got sunburned really bad. Like he had blisters on his head. He's like, dude, I got burned really fucking bad, and at that car show, it was crazy. And he's like, dude, my
baby
dream.
boy.
And he's like, holy fuck! They both just had a light bulb go off. Like,
wow.
holy shit, dude! Like I actually dreamed this was gonna happen. Like, and he's got a couple stories like that. One of them happened to me. I was sitting like where you're sitting, and Mars was sitting here, and she was seeing the number 47 a lot, and she was like really
Like Jim Carrey.
like trying to well, not like that, but she's trying to figure out like if this is something to pay attention to or whatever. And there might be something there. I haven't studied numerology or anything like that. Like I'm just totally confused.
Well,
at this point.
why not entertain it?
Yeah. I'm not going to say it's not real because I don't know. But she said, or I said, I wonder if Kevin could figure out that you see 47 a lot, Let me text him real quick. I'll just tell him, give me a 2-digit number. Don't think too hard. Let's see if he can get this. And I texted him that, and she's like, he's not going to get it. He's going to say like 74 or something. He immediately texts back 74. I was like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? And I just, in all caps, I was like, no fucking way. And he's like,
and then you never replied to him again?
Yeah, he was like, what happened? Well, I called him, and I was like, dude, you're never going to fucking believe
That's
this
a phone
shit.
call of a conversation for sure.
It was weird, but Kevin is just really good at it. So I think some people are just like have that connection. Some people don't, or they're not as good at it. It's like, I'm better at sprinting than other people, shit like that. It's like, there's got to be some skill, some inherent skill to it. But I don't know. It's all weird shit.
So like my major paranormal activity experiences all happened actually when I was in like high school or younger, living out here in Phoenix. My friends and I did some hood rat shit, and I went to Central, right off Central in fucking Camelback. And while they were still building, while the light rail was new, right on that curve on Camelback, behind it were a couple of condemned houses. And my friends and I used to break open the doors and like hang out in them and like spend the night and shit.
Who hasn't done that?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah. Attaboy. All right, cool. Perfect. Just making sure I'm in the right company for this.
Broke into a church, dude.
Yeah.
It was getting remodeled. There's nobody there.
I did not piss. I did not piss in the holy water at Brophy. Why would you ask?
So we busted into one of those one time, and the major door propped open. All right, cool. We go on the inside. There's like anarchy painting. Somebody spray painted the big red A on the stairwell, and there's a bunch of like stay away and shit like that.
Very cool.
But there's a room that we can't get into, and it goes under the stairwell, so we can imagine these are downstairs. So we case around to the outside, and we find the like cellar window.
Yeah.
And I got the bright idea of having my friend prop it open so me, the tiniest person in the group, could slide in there.
Try to find the door and open it or whatever.
And I did, and I slid and I fell back into it. Puff of dust and spider eggs and asbestos floats up around me. Yeah,
a storage basement.
And I roll over onto my chest, and I go to balance myself. My hand slips under me, and it is clearly a bunch of articles of something. And I gather myself and I focus up and I lift this thing to my face, and I realize it's like newspaper clippings and Polaroids and other kinds of pictures. And
Holy
they
shit.
all had the same specific theme. It was fucking burnt children.
That's like the start of a movie.
Dead
That's fucking
ass.
wild.
Dead ass, dude.
Holy shit.
It was
And what was this place?
wild. This was right off of Camelback and Central.
You said it was a house?
Yeah. It was southwest corner of it, right on the other side of the light rail
That's fucking
little
creepy,
station
man.
right there. And that wasn't we ended up breaking into another place and spending the night in it that night. And then that night,
place.
that wasn't even the
Like, let's not use
paranormal.
this.
That wasn't even the paranormal
You're like, I'm
story.
good-
The
I'm good
paranormal
with this.
story was that I was hanging out with my friends, and like I was hanging out with my friends, and two of them were these like chick friends of mine, and the older sister was like a best friend of mine. And in order to not like have a thing for that chick, I like made myself have a thing for her sister, who was my age. And I know, and I didn't know that she was dating my buddy, who was also staying the night in that place. So I was like, well, maybe now's my time in this fucking dilapidated, scary ass environment. and so like I went to whatever, and turns out that no, they were dating. So I was like, well, I'm dejected. I'm gonna go sleep in the foyer or the den or the whatever. And I go and I'm sleeping for a little bit, and I wake up and I'm a little spooked in this like fucking paranormal activity house fucking environment. I swear to God, I'm seeing in like the camera grain, and something steps out from around one of the corners. And I was like, oh shit, none of my friends are that tall. Fuck. and then it just rushes at me. And next thing I know, I'm practically in bed with the two of them shivering like the dog that got kicked outside. It was great.
Fuck, that's wild.
Yeah, dude. When I was younger, like a child, I think I stayed up too late one night, and I thought that I had the apparition of Tom Hanks staring above me.
That's creepy.
Yeah. I've played with Ouija boards and stuff like that before, but I think that I'm way too inviting. I think they stay away from me because I'm too easy of a mark.
Like they feel bad.
I don't know. No, I want it.
This kid's like,
I want it. I want the presence.
It's
I
so
want to be haunted.
naive.
it's too eager.
Fuck. See, if there are any spirits or ghosties or ghouls out there, bang my line. Hell yeah. Hood Rat Tales.
Tales from the Hood.
That movie's great.
That's like-
the
that's
sequel's
what-
fucking terrible. But at least you get what's his face? Welcome to hell, motherfucker. Yeah. Hell yeah. That dude's the Arbiter from Halo.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I got for
Arbiter.
you. I don't have his name, but
Does he do anything else? I don't know his name. either.
Keith David.
Oh, Keith David.
Keith David.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he's reverse giraffe in Rick and Morty.
yeah. See, we both got our points.
Isn't he the president too? I think
Yes,
he's the
yeah.
president in Rick and Morty.
Was he also in Gargoyles?
Dude, he's in a lot.
Yeah.
He's in a lot.
got
He
that
does a lot of voice
gorgeous
acting.
voice. Maybe that guy should be God instead of Morgan Freeman. I think I'm tired of Morgan Freeman God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of.
Maybe that's what's wrong in society. You don't hear about Morgan Freeman God anymore.
Dude, that guy's old.
Yeah, I
That
know.
guy's super old now.
I know. You think he's got any more moles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's just gonna keep growing them, dude.
Call him the mole man.
Eventually.
Yeah. You can burrow underground. You can see with the saw. Hell yeah.
And now I live my life as a mole. In complete darkness.
I have not seen daylight in 72 hours. Life is good. I eat mulch.
No more movies, no more set.
No more documentary scripts. Someone please let Morgan Freeman retire into the Moleverse. We should start this next time at like 1 a.m.
1 a.m?
Yeah, I wonder where our conversations would go by the end of that. We might just have a sleepover.
A sleepover.
We might have a sleepover.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. Bring a couple of sleeping bags.
Yeah, beers.
Yeah.
Beers will be happening next time.
Yeah, I gotta be more clear about that. Damn it.
Fuck.
I would have stopped it.
I just thought that beers would equal more pee breaks. I'm very proud of us for making it with no pee breaks.
I don't really. I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's the only cuts I really do.
Yeah.
Is like I'll cut it in the middle, and it's like very simple editing. I actually don't really edit it. I just push them together.
Yeah.
I don't even like. Sometimes I don't even cut the ends off.
Ah,
It's
press
just like
press the
I don't
magnet
care.
button.
It's all
Somebody's back.
Yeah.
They're
Just
sitting in the chair
back
now.
to back. Like it'll be me like this, and it just starts with me like this again. All right. Like I don't care about the video quality. It's more about the audio quality for me. I figure most people are driving when they're listening to this anyways.
Oh, yeah, I would have stopped.
Especially in hour 2.
Like, I would have grabbed so many beers. He would
He would have grabbed so many beers.
So
He'd have got
many
you
beers.
your IPA. He would have got
I'd
me
be
a
like,
sour.
what'd you like, man? You would have told me IPA.
Oh, dude.
Any IPA except for Four Peaks.
The fucking...
4 Peaks.
I
Oh,
don't
the
like
hop knot?
The Four Peaks stuff.
Yeah.
For some reason, it makes me feel like shit. I don't know what it is.
See, I like the Voodoo Rangers when he said
Yeah,
mentioned Voodoo.
anything New Belgium is good.
Yeah.
Santan Brewery is one of my favorites. Dude, the local brewery here.
What's that
Santan
shandy
stuff is
that I've
good.
been all over? The Huss. The Huss
Brewery.
shandy is so good, right? Dude, Huss is a local brewery.
I think
right?
it's pretty sure it's here.
They make a shandy that's like white with like blue and yellow accents. If you ever want a lemonade beer? It's so good.
That's like one of those sours.
Kicks
you
the
were talking about.
no, it's a
it's a-
shandy.
It's a shandy.
It's a shandy. Don't worry, it's not like a tart ass sour. It's like a line.
Oh,
and
is
Kugel.
shandy
It's like
just
a,
lemon? Is
yeah,
that
it's
what
like
it
it's like a
is?
line and
lemony?
Kugel.
Yeah,
It's like a line and Kugel, but like fucking great, dude.
I'll have to check it out
Chase the lemon peel in that motherfucker.
next time.
yeah,
Check it
next
out.
time.
All right.
Next time.
Well, it's a pleasure having
Yeah.
you guys on.
Yep.
Kick us out.
Get the fuck out.